Is the stinger still my man?
You know it is.
Okay. I don't like that.
I'm glad the camera's not facing him because I didn't like any of that.
Shit, man.
Shout out to the buzz. It's like the Smash community is something else. Like there's the FGC and then there's Smash. Like Smash is its own fucking entity.
Them niggas are weirdos, man.
Really fucking weird. And that nigga be making me laugh too.
Yeah.
Don't go to the hospital. Die. Be a
Be a
man.
man. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm looking at the fucking the Game Award shit and like the options for Game of the Year. And this shit is not it.
What's on there?
I know a couple PS5 games. Let me see. Oh, Deathloop was one of them. What we got? It was. Please just give me 2021. What are you talking about? Deathloop. It Takes Two, which is like a co-op game. Psychonauts 2, which I've never heard of. The new Resident Evil, Ratchet and Clank, and Metroid Dread. You know, all those. I guess I would say Deathloop. Really, I ain't even heard nobody even say nothing about none of them fucking games.
I heard everybody going gaga over Deathloop when it first came out, but then
Shit just faded away into nothing.
yeah, nothing after that.
It ain't really been too many games that's come out in recent memory that niggas is just like fucking going crazy for, anyways.
Yeah.
But I don't even. But this year might have been kind of weak in terms of game releases. I think the new God of War drop next year, and that's an instant candidate for Game of the Year.
Always. Boy.
Whenever the new Spider-Man drop, that's gonna be an instant candidate for Game of the Year. I think Breath of the Wild 2 drops next year, and that's probably gonna be another candidate for Game of the Year. I'm not sure when the new Horizon Zero Dawn drop. That's probably gonna be another one. Yeah, this year, as far as that list goes, the game that I know niggas was kind of hype about the most, I would say probably be Deathloop or Resident Evil. You know, I don't give a fuck about that franchise.
Yeah. That Black Friday movie coming out.
What's that about?
Alien Invasion.
I know nothing about that. But I'm in. Well, probably shouldn't type in Black Friday. That boy gay as hell. Of course, there's black niggas in this shit. Is that Michael John White?
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna see it. Anything with him in it, I don't give a fuck how bad it is. I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, he look kind of familiar. I'm getting that scruffy eyes like a beard. He look like somebody else. It's Merry Christmas, bitch. It's supposed to be like a horror comedy.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the nigga said it's actually pretty good.
It's kind of reminded me of Zombieland, as far as like being lighthearted but still kind of serious.
I think it's rated R though. trailer first. Fuck y'all niggas.
Gotta see what the rating is.
Yana ass chick. She fucking goddamn this bitch. Her donkey is just like growing.
You know?
Just fucking goose caboose.
Neither did the buzz with the way that he came through.
He's like, you gonna disrespect me like that? Ooh, and there's the
There's a planned pop off.
there is the
I'm glad that camera's not facing him because I didn't like any of that.
Welcome everybody to episode 107 of Banter and Debauchery. Remember I used to like back in the days ago, Debauchery.
Yeah, that stopped pretty quickly. We here, man. You know, every week. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Damn, look at the striations.
Oh, you peeped that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been in the gym consistently.
Yeah.
That's one thing I will say. If there's anything that's going right in my life, it's the goddamn gym. Staying in there. Staying consistent. You know, some days it might be the whole, or some weeks it might be the 6 days, but it's never been less than 5.
That's good.
So I'm staying in there at least an hour. And I done got back on my damn. When I had first started getting in the gym, dummy heavy, like a couple years ago, I was taking the mass gainer, little shake powder shit. And that was more so just to put on weight. But now it's like since I'm working fucking 12-hour shifts and I basically can't eat shit at work but fucking granola bars and shit like that because I can't leave because there's nothing that's near there to where I'd be able to make it back in time. So I basically got to eat fucking chips and granola bars all day. And that's not necessarily the most. It's not going to give me the most calories unless I fucking stuff myself, and I ain't trying to fucking be eating shit and be taking shits at work all day. So after I leave the gym, I take my shit, that's like 600 calories, and then when I get home, I eat and drink that shit again. It's another 600 calories. It got all the protein and all the other shit I need, and I definitely feel like that shit is helping me strength-wise and whatnot. I feel like I'm getting my strength back, you know. And that's another thing. Like before, when I was first going to the gym, I was more so just doing it for the aesthetic side, and that doesn't really keep me in the gym that long. Because all the nigga gotta do is be like, "Yo, bro, you looking kind of good," and then be like, "All right, appreciate that, fella," and then I'm never gonna step foot back in the gym again because I won. Like, oh, if I'm just going here for the aesthetic, as soon as one person says, "Hey, bro, you look kind of," "Hey, bro, you looking all right," appreciate the big dog, and I'm never going back to the gym again. But now I'm setting strength goals. And when I got a strength goal and something I can actually work towards, now I actually have a reason to stay in the gym and keep progressively overloading to get stronger or to get back to where I used to be anyways. But feeling pretty good, man. You know, I got my pretty dangerous that I shouldn't even be doing this, but I'm doing the overhead press joint. I got that up to
oh boy.
I'm at 105, you know, 10 reps.
Oh,
kind of easy, you know. And the goal is to get that up to 135. We're gonna take it up maybe 5 pounds a week. No, maybe 10 if I'm feeling it. But appreciate that, Joey.
I remember when I used to go to the gym at nighttime, the dude with the deformed face, I think he was in a fire or something.
Mm-hmm.
We used to do the overhead press.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we was in that motherfucker getting it.
I gotta go. What the fuck you talking about? Dude with a deformed face?
Yeah, he had a deformed face.
Y'all was cool?
Yeah, he was cool as fuck. Because, you know, it was just being him in there. 3 o'clock in the morning. What up, man? Yo, man, I see you doing good, man. Yeah, man, this is how I'll work out with you. Okay, wait, let me just sweep up over here real quick. Fuck, we was at Gold's Gym. He was in that motherfucker. The nigga was in there doing that shit.
I was debating on going to Gold's Gym, but that shit is like $37 a month or something, the one that's by me. She knows. But yeah, my gym is 15, so y'all kiss my ass. I'm not gonna do all that shit. And then I feel like Gold Gym just had Gold Gym and LA Fitness will have a lot of shit that I probably wouldn't never use anyway. So I'm not gonna pay all this extra money if I'm not gonna use half the shit that's in there.
Well, in my thing, it was open 24 hours, and I got off at 11 o'clock. So
yeah, mine is too. I've been there 2, Well, depending on when I get off of Amazon, it's gonna be like I get there either like 3, maybe 3:30. Then I just go in there, leave like 4 or whatever. And sometimes it might be an old head in there, and that shit is watching old niggas work out is kind of funny. It's like, bro, I understand you want to be on your shit, but get your weight up, little nigga. Like, no.
He old, man. His shit diminish his strength and diminishing.
Oh, niggas being there.
Oh,
damn, nigga can barely get his leg off the ground. You might need to I don't know. You might just need to sit down or do something to where you don't need to do no standing dumbbell curls. You just sit down. Everything you need to do is seated. Niggas can barely walk. But shout out to them for keeping it up. And then on the days I go before I go to the other job, I go there like 4:30 in the morning. That's when everybody be in there. Like around 5, that's when everybody fucking pull up. I be trying to get the fuck on, because when niggas pull up and be getting in the way and shit, I be like, man, that'll make me not even want to be here no more.
That's why I used to go in the middle of the night also. Ain't nobody in there. So I do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, niggas run a whole circuit, set everything up how I want to, and then just leave. I don't. All right, when you do that shit, do you ever put everything back, or do you just leave everything how you had it and just fucking leave?
I'll put shit back. What the hell?
Niggas in my gym. Nigga, I would go in there. A nigga do this shit was like the thing where if you want to fucking have the bar like pause, I guess, in between your legs, and you kind of pull it up like that.
Yeah.
Like a nigga, I went in there, what was that, Monday morning? A nigga had like 6 plates just on the ground, and he just fucking was doing that and just left. He had the little V-bar shit that you could pull. He had the big long bar that you could pull. The niggas had mad gym equipment just sitting in one area, and he just fucking dipped. So the fuck was this? So like, I probably wouldn't say nothing to him, because if he was able to lift all this nigga's a monster. But nigga gotta learn to fix shit. Like, take all them fucking plates off before you fucking leave. It's not that hard.
You might have to close your app and run it back, Fee.
Yeah, because we are definitely live. So, and then if you got a Samsung, then it could just be just that. Because my Samsung's been fucking up. I don't know what it is. So like ever since I got this fucking the 21, like anytime I play any video, that shit is liable to just freeze, and I gotta fucking go back. Or like if I'm on Instagram, I gotta swipe down and swipe back up to the video, start playing. Like, I fucking hate this shit. Hey, man, I keep it a bean.
Hey, might be
nah, but
might be about that time, man.
I said no.
Might be about that time, man.
I said no. Man. I said no, brother. I said no.
It might be about that time, cuz. You know what I'm saying, cuz?
At this point, I'm so acclimated to the Android interface. I tried to use Renata phone the other day. I don't know how to do anything on that fucking phone.
It's like anything. It's a learning thing. Like when I get my Elite controller, it's all learning curve. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me?
I got the Xbox Elite controller. I bought it today. And it's
you actually got it, or you ordered it?
I ordered it, but when it gets here, it got the little paddles and shit. It's gonna be a learning curve. Like, oh my god, panels.
That's one of the $150.
We're not gonna talk about how much it is.
No, let's talk about how much it is. Was it between 150 or 200, or it's 150?
It came out to $150 on the dot, but it's on sale. Okay. Yeah, I can see
on sale, by the way.
I can see clearly now.
Shit, like, what does that even do?
It gives you an advantage in games.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, you ain't like a competitive nigga.
Well, I'm about to be. I'm about to play Battlefield, baby, and doing that shit.
You about to get good at it?
I've always been good at Battlefield, though. And then there's Halo that they're gonna make me play. I fucking hate Halo, man. Anything with shields, I hate.
As do I. Cause I know Q tried to. He had the Xbox. Like, yeah, man, let's play some Halo. Okay, get on there. I'm like, yo, I don't like this shit at all, fam. No. Like, I just give me boots on the ground, Call of Duty, and that's about as far, like, or Destiny. I fuck with Destiny. That's probably about the one shooter that I actually fuck with heavy. But anything other than that, like Halo is probably the most Duke compared to all shooters I play. Well, that and like fucking Fortnite or something. But
don't tell them niggas that. Them motherfuckers love some Halo. I was told Theo yesterday, I saw a clip of a nigga throw a plasma grenade in the ground, then use his armor to deflect it down the hallway and kill 2 people. I said, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? No.
Isn't it? Is only? I know it's only the multiplayer is out right now, but is it technically the full multiplayer?
Yeah, it's the full multiplayer.
And the campaign is coming out later.
Yeah.
That's weird that they do it like that.
It was the 20th anniversary of Xbox.
Okay.
So they threw niggas a bone.
But is there going to be anything more?
Well,
Well, outside of,
I don't know.
I would hope so.
Anything
I would
Halo
hope so.
can eat my ass, except for the show. I'll probably watch the show. But other than
I
that,
got a show coming out.
anything.
Is it gonna be that is it Red versus Blue or is it like
No, it's Master Chief.
Different? Okay. I know that was talks of,
Master Chief. I put on a helmet and I talk like this. Cortana, I need your help.
We get it.
Fuck Halo.
I agree.
But anyway,
what's going on with you, player?
I have a lot of going on.
Also, real quick, I've been taking fish oil joints. That shit been giving me the burps.
I'm good on that.
I feel like it's been helping me though. When it comes time to wake up, I'm up. Like normally a nigga wake up, be all groggy, look at the alarm, all pissed, nigga, the alarm go off. Let's get it.
Whenever I wake up, I look at my 9mm and think to myself, is this the day? I'm joking. I'm joking, of course. I am joking.
Of course.
Yeah, but anyway, man, this is niggas always these past couple weeks has been on some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't talk about it, but it's been on some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's whatever though. I always whatever. Persevere as always.
Exactly. The train never fucking stops.
Nah, dog. Never. But listen.
You know how many times I've been thinking about putting a picture of my face on Thomas the Train and just putting that shit up? But I just never felt like doing it.
If you're going to do that, you got to put your picture, you got to make your face like this. Thomas the Evil Train.
Shout out to Thomas the Train.
Yeah. Shout out to Cabooses. But, I go into Hotel Chronicles real quick because there's only one thing that really happened. One thing that's worth talking about. So, Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga. Sunday, when I sent you that text message, I know you probably read it and play, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? But on Sunday, right?
Yeah, that definitely was. I saw that. Anyways, I'm getting ready for work.
So I go downstairs probably around 3:00 to heat something up in the microwave. So I go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
When I walk downstairs, the lights flicker. Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
The lights flicker and shit. And then I'm downstairs and I'm heating this shit up. And then the lights go off.
Like completely off.
The lights go completely off. But the microwave is still running.
Uh-huh.
So I go, huh. So I step out into the hallway after I'm done heating up when I heat up, and the lights come back on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a the old hotel shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking in my mind. So I get to the end of the hallway, the lights go off, and then the TV comes on a still image of a nigga just like a nigga on news.
Mm-hmm.
Like the TV comes on. And there's the nigga on the news just like this. So I look at the TV. I thought to myself, yeah, I'm not about to take the elevator. And I went up the stairs.
Let me just tell you how I would have responded.
How would you have responded?
I'm going home.
You
You the nigga that's going to shake shit off. I'm getting out of there.
would have been out.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, yo, I don't know what's happening, but you're not going to get me, player. Like, I keep thinking back to that video I saw on TikTok of the guy was like, yo, if ghosts could hurt you, then that'd be only a handful of white people left. But I don't give a fuck. When they don't show me no evidence of anything weird.
Nigga.
That can't be explained. They say, who is this nigga? Is it you?
When the lights was flickering and shit, I looked and I was just like, huh. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't think nothing of that shit. And then fucking when they went off, I was like, this is some bullshit. Cause I was more so niggas that run. I was more so like what the fuck, man? Like, damn, this is how out of the fucking shit. Shit don't bother me. When the lights went off, I thought, damn, now I'm not gonna be able to heat up my food. But the microwave was still running. I said, oh, we in the game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit, so I was walking and she said, the lights said, you know, I heard a voice, but I wasn't really paying attention. Because I was like, let me get back upstairs and finish watching this episode of BMF. You know what I mean? So, but when the fucking TV came on, the shit said, like, the lights cut off, and the TV came on. There ain't nobody, there wasn't no security there that day. On Sunday, I'm by myself. So there wasn't no security there that day, wasn't no nothing, wasn't nobody playing no joke. I mean, the door to the sub-basement is always open, you know what I mean? I usually don't say 100%, but I'm 100% sure that some secretary that got knocked up by accident by the nigga that's used to run that building, she probably made her way into that furnace. You know what I mean? So, like, I know that niggas probably died in that building before. And this is not my first time with ghosts in that fucking building. You know what I'm saying? So, when the TV came on, I just looked and it was a nigga just like this. Like, no bullshit. I'm not bullshitting. I looked and I was like, I'm about to walk to the elevator and I thought, well, something is going on.
Yeah, I'd hate to be trapped in a box.
That'd be the place to get me. So I walked towards the elevator because when I looked at the TV, I went like this. I was walking, I looked at the TV. I didn't really stop. I just looked at the TV. I was like, well, he's not moving. And I was like, I got to that, like, it clicked real quick, like, whoa, something spooky's going on. And then I stopped and I went, yeah, I'm gonna take the stairs. Went upstairs, went back, sat down.
Act like shit didn't happen.
Yeah, but I'm telling y'all niggas, that's what y'all gotta do, man. If the ghost is trying to get you, if you ignore them niggas, they gonna get bored.
I see that logic. Even the same with like going to haunted houses and shit like that. You acting bothered, the niggas not gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, shout out to Vay's wife. Torn Achilles and all, ran a 4-4 out at the end of that haunted house.
Yeah, like I said, once niggas see that you're food,
yeah,
prepare to get ate. So I can see that logic.
They had her doing hopscotch, and then a 40-yard dash straight out the exit.
I don't know how I would react to some shit like that. I'd be like, first thing I'll do, pull out my phone.
Yeah,
but at that point, whatever, if something was getting made in the microwave, it's not anymore. Somebody's gonna come down that stairs and take that shit, big dog.
Nigga, I wasn't even really paying attention. Like the lights flickered. When the lights flickered, I went. And when them shits cut off, I said, "Damn, I'm gonna be able to heat my shit up because there's no microwave upstairs."
Yeah,
I can heat my shit up, man. Then I fucking that shit was like, oh, we in a game. Ghost food.
That shit would not be me. You was too focused on having a meal. I'll be too worried not trying to become one.
Yeah.
I'm getting the fuck on. Fuck that. I definitely wouldn't take the elevator either. I'm sprinting up the steps.
Yeah, nigga. I didn't even run that. I walked. I walked up the steps, opened the door, and just.
It's only one flight?
Yeah, but it's at least like. Gotta be like 20 stairs.
Wouldn't give a fuck.
You'd have been going. Yeah.
Nigga trying out for the NFL combine, nigga. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man, but I don't let these motherfuckers. I know that shit is haunted. And then like later in the night, well, I guess in the morning, as you would say, and I'm sitting there and I'm chilling and I'm seeing like, you know, shit move. I don't care, man.
Well, I guess if you didn't already got acclimated to the shit, that's one thing. What if shit start what if some quote unquote follows you home?
Nah, I mean, they did. If I watch enough Supernatural, I know things are tied to where they died at. You know what I'm saying? So, them niggas is stuck to the hotel.
That shit. That movie, Insidious. The house isn't haunted. It's your son. Oh, but that little nigga's dead.
Yeah, well,
or that nigga's going. They gonna go live with grandma.
I won't follow me home if you want. Get these bean farts, nigga.
Nigga love that shit.
Do you really want to see what be going on when I'm by myself, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Come on, ghost.
And it's gonna be the last thing you see is me. You gonna come home, hit you with the ring face, your shit all fucked up.
Like, bitch, get out of my room. Bye. Bye.
What the fuck? That mama that scene in fucking Scary Movie 2. That's one of the funniest shits ever. When the black girl, when the ring come out the TV, Cindy, your TV is leaking. This bitch getting water all over my floor. That shit was so fucking funny when I saw that shit. Shout out to that franchise is going in a fucking shitter. But
that's what happens when they try to throw the Wayans brothers out the shit.
Yeah, after the third one, that shit was 4. I ain't ever even seen 5. I think 5 was on Netflix. I ain't even get that shit a chance.
I turned Scary Movie 5 on to go to sleep.
Is that bad?
Helps me go to sleep. Shout out to Kevin Hart and Anthony Henson in that movie.
I forgot they was in that. That's fucking the fucking stereotypes.
I think Charlie Sheen in that whole too.
He's still in it? Well, that was probably the last thing I've seen him in after Scary Movie 4. Didn't he die?
No.
He died, didn't he?
In the movie?
Yeah.
I don't know, nigga. I don't know the plots of scary movies.
I think he died in Scary Movie 4. Like, he took Viagra and fell off the side of a thing, and his dick got stuck in the ground or something like that. I'm not making that
you're
up.
right. He did die in the beginning of one of them.
Yeah, I think it was 4. Possibly 3, but he definitely fell off the side of something and got his dick stuck in the ground. That shit was weird.
You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway. So in news, because the other shit that happened on Hotel Kuwait, but we're gonna talk about news right now.
You gonna split it up?
Yeah. Because it's something I want to talk about later.
Okay.
But it's not as important as rapper Young Dolph.
Are you gonna remember?
Yeah, man. I've been thinking about this all week. Rapper Young Dolph was killed in Memphis.
This just happened today.
Yesterday.
I'm talking about this shit I just pulled up. Somebody got shot near the Young Dolph shit today.
Well, you know, niggas in Memphis is nigga shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you've been out of the loop. And let me preface by saying I never listen to Young Dolph's music. I just know the story behind it is enough to just be like, come on, y'all. The nigga went home to go buy some cookies.
Well, he lives in Memphis.
Yeah.
He gets cookies every week for his mom. And then last week, the lady posted him getting the cookies. And then that's why you can never go where you go. Like, that shit, you should have told that lady, yo, you gotta. But the Young Dolph, he probably didn't think he'd give a fuck. So he's with his girl and his daughter yesterday.
Yeah.
And then niggas just rolled up and just unleashed 50 shots.
Was he a street nigga?
Yeah.
Like actively, like still?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you anything about that. I know my brother loves that nigga.
That's my thing. I was just wondering because like when folks get for shit like this to happen, you would have to be like hated severely by somebody. So you would have to be doing some dirt.
There's a couple of motherfuckers that really hate this motherfucker.
Really?
Yo Gotti and Black Youngster. I know that for a fact.
I did hear Yo Gotti.
I remember when Black Youngster. I remember when they pulled up to his bulletproof vehicle and they let off like. That's why he got a song called 100 Shots.
Mm-hmm.
They let off 100 shots at his bulletproof vehicle in Hollywood. Yeah. If I am not
confirmed, Yo Gotti's or Black Youngsters.
I think that was the Black Youngster shit. And the Yo Gotti shit, I think Young Dolph was teasing him because he fucked his baby mama and some shit. And I don't know why niggas just can't. If she's just your baby mama and you're not fucking with her, who gives a fuck about the bitch? You know what I'm saying?
Rappers. Well, that's the thing I always say about rappers, that rappers just pass the same like 10 women around in rotation. So anybody that you're with just probably been with another rapper. You know, niggas probably getting their feelings and shit like that. But yeah, so yesterday he went to go pick up the cookies and I don't know if somebody was following him or whatever, but they said 2 niggas pulled up outside. They let the chopper sing on them.
Yeah, one nigga had a pistol and the other nigga had it looked like a AR of some type. And I'm thinking to myself,
I saw the shit on the Shade Room.
Yeah, if anybody ever seen Harlem Nights, you right, Trash
had real not rap beef for a while.
Nah, they had them niggas didn't like each other at all.
I wonder, you know the grounds or the reason behind it?
Why niggas ain't? I didn't care enough about
valid.
Yeah, but did they show the? It's like
there was a picture of the 2 niggas while
yeah.
while it was busting.
One nigga had a pistol. why are you gonna blur this shit out? And then the nigga that young Dolph's head is up off. The nigga had like an AR. Look, he had something, and that made me think of Harlem Nights.
Mm-hmm.
I know you never seen it, but anybody that's seen Harlem Nights, I know Fee and everybody, Trash. The niggas are trying to kill Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy jumps into a shop, and these niggas is spraying with Tommy guns. And when they spraying with Tommy guns, the other nigga go with a pistol. He goes, pop, pop. And then Arsenio Hall is crying and shit because he thinks Eddie Murphy killed his brother. And then motherfucker goes, he's like, you go with that little ass shit. We go with this Tommy gun, and you shooting with that little ass shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? But that's what that made me think of. But nah, they fucking they definitely get going. I doubt.
Yeah,
they
seem to be covered up pretty well.
Yeah,
Without them wearing fucking COVID-19 masks.
But they saying your boy Soulja Boy is the one that 100. They probably was just some stupid splice video though.
Yeah, that Soulja Boy gonna find his way into somebody's shit. So I ain't even paying that shit no mind.
You say your boy Soulja Boy offered $100K. I got $100K on, but he never said Young Love. So I think that was bullshit. Yeah. But yeah, man, they so he went to go, get his mom cookie. I honestly think that one, I need to go to this cookie shop to see if these cookies are that fire to put your life on the line. And two, when I'm dead ass though. When they get back up and running, I'm going
to die for.
Yeah,
it's Orlando Brown.
Is it? Nah, that's not Orlando Brown. What a boys give no fuck. We're not talking about that right now.
I know. I was just looking.
But listen. When you make it out the hood, you got to leave. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna say. It's always there's a meme or something where like I think it was on TikTok where this guy was like, "Yo, when your homie start reading books and shit," and then it's like a nigga having a conversation like, "Yeah, man, I got into a shootout with this guy. His artillery was stupendous or something like that." He's like, "You trying to get out the hood?"
Yeah.
Like, what you mean? He's like, "You trying to get out the hood?" And then he just fucking shoots his homie. So it's like anybody that tries to do better or like try to lead it, like the hood will fucking try to keep you there, man.
Yeah,
I got way too many family members that are victims of that exact same shit because they will not leave.
Niggas are crabs, man. They see you doing well in any kind of facet and you from the hood, they gonna try to fucking ruin your shit because they're haters, man. Niggas is haters. No, if I was him, he want to keep up his image. Like, nigga, I ain't scared of shit. I'm not going to get cookies. I'm sending a nigga to go get some cookies.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got the money.
Yeah.
I guess that's like, street code or whatever you want to call that shit. Is like, yo, I gotta show these niggas I ain't pussy. I'll pull up and go get my own motherfucking cookies. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And I won't say paid the price because you went to go get cookies. The shit was just niggas hating, but I don't know. Yeah, that the hood code, the hood mindset, street code, street mindset, whatever you want to call it. That shit is not for play.
No, some niggas is entrenched in some dumb shit.
It couldn't be more CM. I just want to read this real quick.
Okay.
This shit just happened. The shooting happened Thursday afternoon at the Family Dollar in the blah, blah, blah. Memphis police say one person was taken to the hospital in non-critical condition. Police say 2 people were detained on the scene. Another was detained after a brief pursuit. The shooting happened near the cookie shop where Dolph was gunned down. This is the development story. Okay, so this shit just happened an hour ago.
Yeah.
It always when somebody gets shot and there's a memorial somewhere, the niggas want to go wild out right where some bullshit happened.
Get their name, man. Their name,
that
like, yeah,
nigga. Fucking ridiculous.
That was me. I was busting shots at Young Dolph Memorial, man. But I think I watched something before we did the podcast. I think it's the first. Is it the DDOT on Twitter? Yeah. This lady right here. This lady was speaking some real fast. She was speaking real fast. I'm gonna let her talk.
The tragic news. How do you feel?
I'm hurt. I'm sad. I don't want to live in Memphis anymore. I actually live around this neighborhood. So this is very common to me. When whoever in Tennessee passed that gun law to let everybody carry a pistol, if you, I'm pretty sure you cover murders every single solitary night. Am I lying? You do, right? Every day.
I do.
Okay, so who passed that law to let these kids come around and carry guns every day, open?
And just to know, this
Put that nigga
superstar.
in the blender.
This superstar that helped millions of people, that gave millions of dollars, that helped us, can come to Memphis on airways in his car and buy a pack of cookies without being shot and killed to death. And this is happening to regular people, let alone, even though he's a regular person, even though he's a mega superstar. So how does that make the regular citizens feel? We have no protection, not from the police. I'm sorry, I know that this is the news or whatever, but we don't have no protection from them because they pull us over for drive-out tags. You know, it's the law now that African Americans can carry guns, and you know they made that law so that we can kill each other. That's what it's population control.
What do you think this is going to grow into right
This is going to grow into something even more. This is not the end.
Wow.
This is not the end.
Wow.
This is finna cause a slew of retaliations, because that was for nothing. That's a father, that's a brother, that's a son, that's a nephew. Other than being a superstar, that's somebody's child right there. That's somebody's nephew right there. That's somebody's father right there.
She put that nigga in a blender.
Yeah.
He was trying to get out his news questions. But she was like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what I gotta say. What do you of the fucking porky pig ass
fucking
nigga?
anyways, nigga.
Yeah. But she right though.
And today, somebody else gets fucking shot. So it's we ain't gonna do this on this one.
The tragic news.
She is right in terms of damn. They set shit up to where niggas can do wild shit to each other.
Yeah.
Like, it's always fucked up. Just I understand that niggas get shot every day, and I understand that you know, celebrities is not exempt from being caught up in any other nonsense. But it's just like the way that some niggas are taken out. That's all fucked up. Like the way even when Nipsey got killed in front of the shit, and he was like in front of the store and shit like that. It's like, you don't do that shit. At least wait till nigga get on O Block or something. At least wait till a nigga is doing some bullshit. Like, niggas just pull up and just fucking just air shit out and not give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't know. But like I said, that's just the way shit works. Like, even with like I said, my family is damn born and raised and making all that shit. And them niggas will not fucking leave, and them niggas is dropping off like flies. And they on that retaliation type beat. Like my second cousin that just passed like 2 years ago was on some retaliation type beat. He caught a body, and they came back and caught him. And then his brother was like, "We finna come back and get y'all." So
vicious cycle, man.
Yeah.
They lit that nigga up though.
Yeah.
That was just bad. That was bad though. Like I remember I was playing Rainbow Six when niggas just said, "Yo, rest in peace, Young Dolph." What? And then motherfucking as soon as I go on Twitter, man, they ain't got Young Dolph, man. They can't get no goddamn cookie, man.
I saw that video.
Damn, man.
And that was a country ass nigga.
Oh my God.
That was a country hood ass nigga.
Yeah.
But I was
It's Memphis, so
yeah. I was looking at I had just saw somebody post on Facebook. It was like a couple hours like before it was confirmed he was dead. Like, yo, Young Dolph died? Say who? Now click on the video or click on his comments, and the folks was like, no, he was just shot, but it's not confirmed, nothing, blah, blah, blah. And then that was like 4 hours, like at the time when I saw it, and then I went on Twitter. Yeah, he gone, big dog. It's out of here. About 15 minutes ago, it's confirmed. He's finished. I said, damn. But I don't know. I never know what sparks shit like this. It's just like with like the video that we just watched before we started this with the bookend, and niggas being like, yo, what happened before like go back a little bit so we can see what happened beforehand. Niggas like, what you need to know all that shit for? It's like, I mean, that shit is kind of pertinent to the situation. Like in situations like this, I would want to know what would make somebody do this.
Oh no, this is probably old beefs and shit like that. You know, niggas always.
But I wonder like how like just specifically like even if this beef has been going on for however long, like what would make this time specifically be the one time they actually get them?
Oh, because last week the lady at the cookie shop posted a video.
Did she say every week he comes?
He came here to get his mama some cookies. Let me see if I can find.
Like I'm saying, unless she like aired him out and be like, yeah, he comes in here every Wednesday to get his mama her favorite pack of cookies.
She could have, man. You know, she might not have been none the wiser. Somebody walk in, like, yeah, number one, a dozen of her cookies is $30. So,
shit,
nigga, what the fuck on that? But also, a nigga could have walked in there and said, hey, I saw that you posted Young Dolph being here. Like, yeah, he come here every Wednesday to get his mama some chocolate chip cookies. You know what I'm saying? Makia's Cookies Instagrams. She probably took the video down now.
Probably so. But even still, I wonder how
he was in a white van last time, though. He wasn't in his Lamborghini.
I wonder how she feel. She feel like she had something to do with it.
17 hours ago. I mean, she kind of dropped dime on where he be getting his cookies from. Like, let me get a video with you. You know, that shit would seem so harmless.
Yeah. To us, but to somebody that damn.
You're right, Fee. They could have been posted, but they probably posted out. There it is. There it is.
Come back around there. What you got? Chocolate chip. Don't hot. Straight out the oven. Just for you.
Straight out the oven.
Appreciate you, baby. Be safe.
See, that's just a very. To us.
Look at that. Drop dime on the sign.
Yeah.
Young Dolph said every time he comes home, he has to stop by Makita's Cookies. Too cool.
Would have gone too soon. That banana pudding. So sad.
These comments are over, but you go a week a day. Come on, motherfucker.
Yeah. I guess this is some people talking when it first posted, and it's folks talking from yesterday.
I'm surprised this shit don't got 1 million views right now.
I'm sure it didn't have. It was 300,000.
He said I'm gonna cop some cookies and report back. Nah, I'm definitely getting some cookies too. I gotta get them fish that are fresh.
Yeah, I'm sure she didn't expect.
I'll be real with you. The way them shits look are. Why you need a GoFundMe page?
She got shot up. You gotta fix it.
Oh yeah, they did. They said that niggas let off. I forgot. Yeah. I thought that GoFundMe was from Makita's Cookies. It spins with new downtown bakery and shop. Well, guess what?
Not anymore.
They said that nigga let off 50 shots in the aftermath of the store was repaired of the burglaries. Oh, you can get that.
Okay. Let me see the data anchor location of his store, Memphis Bakery, is nestled in the family. Okay, with that pack.
Oh, she dead? The real Makita dead?
Did she die?
It looked.
Oh, that. It would be during a regular trip. That's fucking Young Dolph. We tried to gun down despite the efforts to keep him alert before or whatever. He lost his life. In the aftermath, the store that was just repaired after burglaries will now have to begin again. It was helping him attract more customers. Unfortunately, this black-owned business has been forced to repair once more while hurting. They'd be unable to pay their staff or replace that revenue that the store generates. The staff would also need security that the life has been threatened. The Hill family.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You set that nigga Dolph up.
Yeah. The Hill family never imagined a tragedy like this would rock Memphis, the music community, the world. They extend their heart and prayers. They appreciate all your support. Let me see if they have to go fund me. Indeed, they do. I'm not going to donate. I just want to see how much they got so far.
I'm not going to donate. Well, they got 10 G's so far.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hey, what the hell?
What?
The first donation.
Fam?
Baby, yo.
18 minutes.
There's a nigga that checked into a hotel with the last name, with my same last name, and nigga looked a lot like my dad. Said, hey, nigga, where you from, man? I'm from Alabama.
Never mind. Yuck. But yeah, it's just very, very unfortunate that the situation played out the way that it did, and everybody is grieving and whatnot, and niggas just gotta do better, fam.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta knock all this damn shit off. Like I said, 'cause to me, I ain't never heard about none of this shit happening, or I didn't even know none of this Yo Gotti, whatever the fuck was going on until this shit happened. That nigga like, Yo Gotti did that shit and blah 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 and set up .exe and yada yada yada. I'm like, the shady room, where's the receipts? Y'all niggas got everything but the vital information.
I remember Yo Gotti tried to kill that nigga at a college performance. This is not the first time Yo Gotti tried to kill that nigga before. Like, confirmed. That's when he was talking shit like, yeah, I fought your baby mama. Yeah. So, yeah.
Very interesting.
So when I saw he got killed, I was like, ooh, one of them two niggas had something to do with it.
Yeah. Well, it's about that time, brother.
You know, when niggas put money on your head, man.
That is true.
Them niggas will clap you off for 2 G's, nigga.
Yeah. So.
And you pulling up in the Lambo, he was too just. But then again, he was at the gas station before that. And then they showed him, there was a picture of him laying and somebody fucking like circled where he was laying at. Niggas is sick, man. Do I want to see the video?
And niggas is so quick to fucking. I think about when niggas pass, everybody coming out the woodwork, yo, what an inspiration, blah blah blah. And it's like, you don't give a fuck. Niggas try to turn that shit into damn clout.
Some niggas is fake, but I do know my brother loved that mo. He used to send me his songs all the time. I would listen here and there. I was never a Young Dolph fan.
I mean, yeah, I never heard this nigga. I was like, Young who? Because it's too many young whatever's niggas out these days. The nigga got lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
So this nigga's an old head.
But I do know my brother did. My brother did love that nigga. Like he loved listening to that nigga.
It's pretty funny.
Hey man, listen. All right.
Hey, y'all want to see this other video? Let's talk about that real quick.
You want to talk about? Oh,
yeah,
so,
we gotta talk about that. That shit was crazy.
Yo, he fucking threw her into the turnbuckle. Can you show that? I remember that's one.
Hell no, we can't. So we gotta show the one.
Oh, we gotta show the boo.
Yeah, we gotta show the other one that got everything censored.
All right, so this former football running back Zach Stacy actually got into it with his baby mama and proceeded to throw her in the turnbuckle and rock bottom her. Well, booking because he beat the shit out of this girl.
Beat the brakes off her. I don't even know what why they keep saying allegedly. He did it. Like there's no,
I think legal reasons
maybe. Just maybe. But let me see if I can find a video real quick. Yeah, we were just looking at that before this had started. It was that was a lot.
Oh, Jelly said she's seen the video. Did you see the uncut video? Jesus Christ.
I don't give a fuck, fam. Y'all just gonna have to get us.
You know, that's what I'm talking about, man.
I just gonna have to fucking get us, fam. And it is a former NFL player, so you know he could be suffering from fucking CTE or whatever the fuck. But yo,
that nigga went
from what he did,
bananas.
I don't know.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something, right?
Former NFL beating on his ex in front of that 5.
I don't condone none of this. This shit got what 200,000 views in the 30 minutes after we watched this shit.
Yeah,
because this shit is crazy.
Yeah. So
context, she's saying something. He had some food in his hand, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. It looked like I thought he hit her with a cream pie. I said, "Is it Porky Pig?"
I'm hitting somebody with a cream pie in December.
See, look, he got a plate.
Yeah.
He got a plate in his hand. Like I guess still got to do this shit like this. Yo, he got a plate in his hand. Just know he smashed across the face and just go forward a couple seconds. I don't give a fuck. Y'all finna hold this. Yeah, we're gonna keep talking over it.
Yeah.
Get the smack.
Oh, Jesus.
The clubbing blow in the UFC, that's definitely an illegal blow to the back of the head.
Yeah.
Like this nigga is.
Oh, right into the turnbuckle. Oh, right into the turnbuckle.
See, and at first I thought she said something, and that's why he turned around. But she didn't say nothing. Nigga just was finna walk out and just stop and said, "I'm not finished."
Yeah.
Dump her. See, and I was the multiple angles. It was like, I mean, I can assume this is her just letting niggas see all this footage, but when they saw all the multiple angles, I was like, who the fuck are recording all this shit?
Yeah. You see the cat, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. I should know any nigga that's still rocking the mohawk hairstyle in 2021 is a problem.
Well, I think that's called the something of. I used to rock that.
Now I do not.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Used to.
Please.
You gotta let that shit.
He
That's
said,
all like, what this nigga pick up? Mashed potatoes?
it had
Like,
to be something.
He had to have a plate of food in his hand. He hit in the plate hit her in the face with a plate of food. But the nigga went and picked up some rice or something, and hit her in the face with it.
Well, he tried to, but it looked like he dropped it.
Yeah.
Then he was just like,
Yeah,
he's trying to compliment. Yeah,
That was the wild part.
He said, "I'm destructive." I mean, well, you know why they say allegedly? Because you really can't see if it's him or not. She could say it's him, but you know,
Terrible my ass. Y'all
Terrible.
need to see this. But
I'm mad she got whipped into the turnbuckle like that though.
yeah.
But
just the fun with the Undertaker. Get your ass up. But
this nigga is still dummy strong, by the way. Oh no. Oh. Booking.
Yeah, we ain't got to play that back. But
so here's what she says.
She ain't got a scratch on her. So.
Yeah. I mean, unless she fucking put the makeup that
I
shit.
would assume her spine's probably not okay.
I mean, it's a baby bouncer, so it's it's safe.
Who has continued to support me in this ordeal?
Yeah, see, that's what, and a lot of we went through the comments earlier, and a couple women were saying that like they were former domestic abuse survivors, and they was like they understand how she was so calm. So when shit like that happens, that's the only thing you really can't do is just stay calm.
Yeah,
they're like freaking out and doing anything ain't really gonna do shit. So she probably. That with her being so calm means she probably got beat on a lot, and she just got so desensitized to the shit that she can just power through and just.
Well, he's been a running back his whole life, so multiple helmet hits, hitting like niggas hitting like you. A running back is about as bad as being an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
So, nigga, CT, not to excuse anything that nigga did. That nigga's a terrible person.
Yeah,
for doing
and
that.
they need to get him.
You know what I mean? You know. I don't really like bitches like that, but he shouldn't have done that to her. Like, there's no, especially with the kid there sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you love me after. That's what Theo said. Don't tell me you love me after you fucking rock bottom me through the baby bouncer. You know what I'm saying? Oh, excuse me. Book it.
Thank you, everyone who has continued to support me in this ordeal. He's still not apprehended. I don't know why his friends are hiding him. Please, if you know anything, contact your local
that was so funny.
If you see him, he drives a white Kia Optima, a 2020, I believe, or 2021. Please, again, if you see
the
him
police
or
are currently still looking for him because he's hiding.
Any location that he might be.
I don't know why they would.
Or,
my bad, I ain't gonna talk over you, shorty.
I just want to say thank you.
But yeah, he's on the run, and apparently people are hiding him and keeping him safe. I think that's definitely the worst mistake he can make. Is trying to run, nigga. If you gotta just face the blues. Like there ain't nothing you can do. Niggas got you in multiple angles. I won't say they got you in 4K, probably 360p, but they got enough to get you down the way. It's even confirmed that it is you, my G. You're finished.
Yeah.
So it ain't even no reason for you to even try to run and hide. You're done.
Nah, he went crazy on that. He got to fucking chill. She threw it on the Instagrams.
Yeah. Okay. So that's nothing.
I want to see what led up to it though. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want to see like because they always do right when the action is but that's I'm glad people do that.
Yeah. Because when folks post a 10-minute video and it's only be fighting for like 30 seconds, he beat a white girl up there throwing the book at him. Absolutely.
She look kind of Spanish to me.
So you gotta go to sleep at some point.
You think this nigga ain't got?
You going to sleep at somebody else's house?
She dropped down on that nigga. Yeah, he's a former NFL running back, and he has a 2020 or 2021 Nissan Altima.
Yeah, she trying to clean this nigga up.
Yeah.
Let me go to the Instagram. But yeah, that was folks in the comments was being like, yo, I wonder what led up to this. Niggas like, are you excusing what he did? No, nigga.
I just want to see what happened. What she said for the nigga. Nigga was standing there with a plate of food.
Yeah, that's all I want to know is like this shit that ain't even.
That's not him. Go back to the video. I mean, they're on Twitter's. Oh wait, you gotta go back.
Yeah, I was just wondering like, you don't go from standing there, or him about to sit. He got to play the fool in his hand. I can only assume he was about to sit down.
Unless I think he was about to leave. Actually, that's why the door was open.
Isn't that what she said? Not no Ultima. Whatever she said.
Yeah, Optima. Oh, whatever. It's not.
Chris.
2 underscores.
Yeah, I was just wondering what would put somebody to that point. Hell, with the way that anything fucking happens, I always wonder, what led up to this?
Well, I'm not gonna say.
Oh, boy, we just gonna go straight to Instagram.
Yeah, what the fuck is this shit?
I don't know how do we end up on Asian names?
Yeah,
Zane Wu.
Damn Theo's cousins always trying to fucking make their way in there. I just saw a pornographic star.
But yeah, I'm very interested in how this is gonna play out.
There she is. Yeah. Oh, she only got 2 posts.
That's all you need. That's already on the page.
Did they get him?
Let us see. On November 13th. Oh, that's just
that shit happened
5 days ago. On Thursday, Friday, Friday or Saturday, 1 or 2. Thanks for updating us. Zachary Stacy had fled the scene. They continued to search for Stacy, and the case was forwarded to investigations. Those were the probable cause for his arrest, as the suspect was believed to be outside of the jurisdiction. Learned he had fled the state. Efforts are underway to capture him, and we urged him to turn himself in to face the charges. This is an active, ongoing investigation. So all the information we have for release at this time. That nigga got the fuck on.
You can't let goddamn lady. All right, we get it.
Can Joe Biden help?
Are you?
We ain't got to do that. I think she literally just made this just to do this. She probably wasn't on social media at all until she damn. Or I guess not. She probably deleted everything on her page because this was 5 hours ago.
Probably delete everything on page because it's probably some shit. Yeah, she got 30 followers, 30,000 followers though.
Yeah, but that nigga better just turn this stuff in.
Yeah,
and stop bullshitting.
Yeah, come on, dog. You fucked up.
And they only finna add more charges, my nigga.
I mean,
they're gonna get you.
As my cousin Raymond would say, man, you gotta pay what you owe, Blair. Just you fucked up bad. I mean, number one, you should never let a woman bring you to where you gotta hit her. Just fucking leave, dog. The door was already open.
Yeah.
This nigga
said the wild part.
This nigga hit with the Kali chop and then just say, you know what? I'm done with this. Hit her with the Kali chop, picked her up, threw her into the turnbuckle. Said, then went to pick up some rice, fell through his fingers. Could have just turned around right there and said, you know what? I'm done.
That's probably why he hit it with the bookend, because he got mad because he couldn't hit it with the eat this.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
You gotta understand who you sticking your dick in, man.
Yeah, all that in front of the baby too. That was a wild part. Baby just going nuts in the background. He ain't not even phased.
That baby at first was probably like this. And when he saw that his baby bouncer got broke, he said, "Yeah, what the fuck?"
You gotta get off this. Anyway,
Fee just sent me that. I know you was gonna talk about it anyway, but I guess I'll let this segue into it. Fee just sent me that $2 billion lawsuit filed against Travis Scott, Drake, and Astro Fest organizers.
Damn, that's one thing I did forget to pull that up. Yeah, I only wanted to talk about this shit because I'm noticing that now after this whole Astro World shit has popped off and fucking
you just passed it. Oh, never mind, you didn't pass it. I don't know what the fuck that was then.
Yeah, after the Astro World shit didn't happen, now I've seen a lot of videos of celebrities are just being extremely careful on how shit operates at their shows. They see anybody that's looking a little dehydrated, a nigga might be looking a little woozy. Hey, shut all this shit down, big dog. You good? You need to come up on the stage with me? Hey, man, we just want to make sure that ain't nothing wrong with you. Are you okay? Please, please, please. Are you okay? We ain't having that shit happen over here, big dog. I ain't got the funds. I ain't got the Kardashians backing me up. I ain't got that kind of cash. I'm gonna make sure all these niggas are straight. So I feel like this is gonna be. I saw niggas saying that this one incident is gonna affect like the history of concerts for quite some time. At first I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Now I see it.
Yeah.
Now I fucking see it. It's not necessarily for shit like just how concerts operate, but as far as niggas might be trying to just get a bag.
Yeah.
Now I don't know how much niggas would actually get out of this from all these lawsuits they file. Niggas probably ain't gonna get as much as they're fucking suing them for.
I'm gonna tell you, out of the 100 lawsuits, 92 of these niggas is not getting no money.
Yeah. So like the only ones that might get some is like the one where the little boy died, and like anyone that died, you got a case.
But, like Jelly just said, they were doing this before Astro World, but yeah, it always comes to the forefront when something happens. So it's like, but that's what they do. 100 niggas will sue. Like we in a club, like that time when Drake and Chris Brown were throwing bottles at each other. Everybody in the fucking club was doing, oh, yo, I got some glass under my pinky nail, so I need $14 million.
Yeah. So
it's America, man. Home of the quick buck.
I think I'm gonna sue too. But then I was thinking about let's just say outside of Young Dolph, say the rap niggas got beef, right? I seen a couple years ago, so I think 50 Cent had bought out a bunch of seats to this one nigga's shit just to make his shit look empty.
That was Ja Rule shit.
Yeah. Say niggas got beef like that. The new tech might be, if I want to fuck somebody's shit up, I'm gonna buy a bunch of seats, I'm gonna send a bunch of plants to your show, and I'm gonna make them niggas get hurt.
Niggas just break out fighting, start cracking niggas over the head with bottles.
That could be the secret Discord tech. If you want to fuck somebody up, just go ahead and buy like 20 seats to that show, and then just send a bunch of niggas to cause chaos.
Nigga said secret Discord tech.
Fuck. That's the shit you go like this shit could really like. I don't know how long this is gonna last. Like I said, most of these cases ain't going nowhere. But just the fact that shit like this even happened.
You gotta, as a company, you gotta settle with the 8 people that died and maybe the little kid that's on life support. You know what I mean? You gotta settle with the 8 people that died and the little kid that's on life support.
Who's on life support?
The little kid that fell and got trampled because his dad passed out.
No, that little nigga's dead.
Damn, he died?
Yeah. Shade Room posted. That's the one thing I did take from niggas. He passed. I said, golly. I said he got a case.
Yeah. And
I still see folks that I saw it under
that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
You got eczema?
Oh, they did post it. But I saw after like on that same post where they said the little kid had passed. Folks on there talking about, well, he shouldn't have been there in the first place and blah blah. And I'm like, just everybody played a part in it. But I'm not gonna sit here and say that him bringing his son to a show should be the reason that this nigga died.
No, nigga, no. You can't ever fucking say this is why niggas die. Oh, this is just one day's worth of shit. It's just
like, man, I can't follow no shit like this because these niggas be posting so goddamn. If I want to find anything from yesterday, I'm probably gonna pass it.
Titties, good lord.
But anything I'm golly. Anything I'm yeah, this nigga, he do got eczema. But
alopecia.
I probably ain't never gonna find this shit. again. But
Jelly said there's a girl who's on life support.
College student. Yeah, he was there when we were talking about it. Oh, damn. That I did not know. Well, yeah, all the people that passed and anybody that has like a legitimate serious injury, they have a case. But anybody be like, man, somebody bumped into me and I fell and they stepped on the back of my neck. Like, all right, well, you show us a damn X-ray or something to show you got a bruised neck or something, and then we'll talk about it. And you got to show me a ticket stub to prove you was at the concert.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of little man.
You can't be one of the niggas that snuck in. If you snuck in, you gonna have to hold whatever the fuck happened.
Exactly, because the niggas that snuck in are the ones that made the shit really the worst.
That'd be my thing. You had to have paid to be there. If you snuck in, they're just like you break in somebody's shit and you get shot and then want to shoot a nigga that shot you. Nigga, you broke in somebody's house. You weren't supposed to be there.
These niggas do that. They did that before, right?
Yeah. That
one nigga that tried to rob I forgot like a bakery or some shit. And he was walking on the glass and he fell through the glass and cut himself and almost died. And he sued the lady. Nigga, you was trying to rob me. What? That shit actually went to court too. What the fuck?
That'd be the wild shit. I just like they just say the whole shit about damn, CPR and not CPR, but Heimlich or CPR too. The Heimlich and breaking ribs, and niggas can sue you for breaking their ribs and whatnot.
I'm just letting niggas die. I told my mom that today because I was talking to her about if shit happens, just not helping. Because like I'll never forget the nigga that was beating the shit out of his girlfriend, and the white guy came across the street to help, and they jumped the shit out of him. He was looking at me through the window like, what the fuck? And I was just like this. I'm not helping with shit. I could look out my window. I could see. Nigga, I'm not getting stabbed for somebody I don't know.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
And that's when you shouldn't either. I said, and then I don't know. I be thinking about shit like that. Like I see, I ain't even. Let me get the fuck out this shit. But and then I always see shit or like where niggas post like some. It was some little like YouTube prank type beat where niggas be like, kidnapping a woman in public. And then it would just be like a woman walking down the street and a nigga just come and hit her with the ill fireman scoop and just fucking run off with her. Yeah. Just to see if niggas gonna do something, and niggas never do nothing. And niggas be like, yo, how can niggas just sit there and not do nothing? Because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like I could go get involved and now I'm assed out and dead trying to fucking help somebody survive that I don't even know. All to see that. Stop trying to be fucking Batman. I'm calling the authorities. Hey, just saw a lady get scooped up in front of McDonald's. Y'all might want to come do something about this. He got away and blah blah blah. But I'm not finna chase you down on foot.
Hey man, I'm here on 10th and Piedmont. I just seen a nigga just run down the street, just grab a lady and just run off with her. I think she get kidnapped. Did you do anything to help? Absolutely not.
No.
Why didn't you help?
I don't get paid to do that.
I'm not getting stabbed for somebody I don't know. You might want to get Atlanta PD down here quickly.
He seems to be kind of fast.
Yeah, he's moving pretty quick. She was not heavy.
It is like, and I see, and those they do those type of videos to get the trying to see the state of the world type beat, just to see like how do people respond when shit happens, like why do people mind their business versus trying to help out or whatever. Shit like that is different. I'm not helping nobody when I don't know what the fuck is going on. For somebody to do that in broad daylight, something I don't. Yeah. You got a plan. This ain't at nighttime where it was just a spur of the moment type thing where I see any random lady walking, I'm out of here. You saw that lady in the crowd, you know who you wanted, and you got her.
I'm gonna be real with you. Like I used to be the nigga that would help with shit like that. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like it was two incidents at the hotel. It was when the nigga got jumped. And it's when the lady and the dude was fighting in the elevator and I broke them up. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you doing, man? Like, this shit ain't worth all that. And then when I came back, they were kissing on each other. That's what I said, you know what? Fuck this noise. What if this nigga would have stabbed me or some shit? Then I would have had to kill him in the lobby. And then I would have been on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, I couldn't get in trouble.
And she definitely would have just made you to be the aggressor.
He came over there. He was minding our business. And you know what it is? When some shit like this happening, you're minding other people's business. Mind your own damn business.
Yeah.
They beat the shit out there. I'll never forget how they beat the shit out that white man. I'll never forget that nigga looking at me like in the window like, please. I was just like this. Yeah. And it was in the back of the car. And she talking that shit. That nigga said, ah! That nigga just looked. Niggas always do that though. I guess they think they mind. Well, I'm here now.
Yeah, we done already started. Ain't no need to put water in this fire.
He looked at. He slapped her. She said, "Ah!" It's on her. And then she looked at him. The nigga said, "She's like, The nigga was walking. He looked. Said, "Get off of her." She said, "What the fuck you think you?" Said, "What?" That nigga pieced him. He just went to the ground. They stopping this nigga out. And he looked in the window. I said, I
don't know. That was a scene in a movie that had something like that. I think it was a movie where that was something making niggas go crazy and like beating the shit out of each other. And this guy was driving in the car with this lady, and then she was saying something, and then the shit started. You know what I'm talking about?
I did not show that to you.
Yeah, we punched her in the face, and then she looked at her, and then he just kept punching her in the fucking. So I would imagine shit be like that. Like he hit her, and he'd be like,
she was like this. She was like, "We gotta go." He's like, "Shut up, shut up." He's like, "Shut up." She went.
He's fuck it. We here now.
Nigga said,
I don't know. I feel like when you do shit like that in public, like once the first smack is initiated, I'm already asked out. I'm already asked out. If you're doing shit behind closed doors, that's a different thing. Then I might just go full burst out the gate. But
niggas, I guess they say, well, might as well get my money's worth, which is entirely fucked up. But
it is.
I get the line of thinking.
Yeah, it could be pop it once, and then like, is anybody coming? Fuck it,
niggas slapped the shit.
There might be one of those like when niggas get into a fight and they really don't want to fight. Then a nigga push each other. Yo, hold me back. Nah, get him. Oh.
Well, how about we just end this diplomatically? You don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Let's just go our separate ways.
That Caleb City shit.
Perhaps I took it a little too far. I was foolish.
Nah, that's not your address. Yeah. Nigga said. That's the first Caleb City I ever saw.
Really?
Yeah, the fucking when he was on the game, like, yo, you suck, man. I don't even. You at the bottom. You're at the bottom. He's like, yo, I'm doing recon. Yeah.
That shit was. I don't want to be that guy, but been on Caleb.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh
Excuse
boy.
me.
Oh boy. Yeah. But yeah, that I don't know. I always feel like if folks they always be Twitter talking and saying if they see some shit like that happen, shit like that would never go down in front of me. I would never just sit there and watch somebody get beat the fuck up. All right, well then you gonna get beat the fuck up too.
I've seen niggas go, hey, stop it, come on. But I've also seen niggas like they're like people's friends and shit. Oh, this is what they do. Don't bring them with you no more.
Yeah.
Or like I remember that time I told the story about the dude. I'm about to lock this bitch out my room. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
She walked up to that. You ain't finna do shit. We both look.
You right. Good shit.
Embarrassment. This nigga. She made that nigga go to the second floor to use the bathroom. Where are your balls?
In her purse. Yeah.
I tell your wife everything.
That whole the domestic dispute, public domestic disputes are always something. Like, for a nigga to do that shit in public, I don't know what type of time this demonic nigga. Clearly, he's already shown me that he's a demon. I don't know how far down the path of being a demon he is. So
stop being with toxic people that push you to that point. Some niggas is just abusers.
Yeah, some niggas.
Some would be with some people. You ain't finna do shit, yo, nigga. That's why your mom got a bed.
I go, yeah. Hey, do me a favor, quick. Hold this uppercut.
Yeah. And then as she say some crazy shit, then it's like the
all right. I ain't hit you that hard. All right. Just like, well, you hit your sibling and then they damn.
It's just like the video of the you going to jail now.
Yeah.
She was doing all sorts of this nigga talking shit to him, and you know what I mean, you talking shit, yo, words, and then she fucking hit that nigga and then spit on him.
Yeah.
And he fucking hit it with that uppercut, and everybody was like, yo, she's a female. No, she's a bitch.
Yeah, it's just like, you saw that video. I hope you've seen that video. The guy on the subway when in New York when he slapped the shit out that woman.
Of course I saw that video.
Okay. See, we here. That video was something else.
You stupid bitch.
I like clearly my man just already like mentally throw it off or something. Like he's not talking like a regular person. Y'all sitting there trying to talk about his clothes and shit. So yeah, you finna turn around, you finna hit it with a Kali chop.
Yeah,
he Kali chopped the shit out of her. And
everybody
and luckily and nobody really did. Well, somebody tried to step up, but that was a big ass nigga. Like he wasn't like.
I'm gonna be real with you. If you see her talking shit and all that, get in the nigga face, and then motherfucker, you know what I mean? You have an 8-ball jacket. Will they?
They normally do.
Okay. You stupid bitch. But
Daily Motion. Fuck out of here.
We gotta go to YouTube for that, dog. You think it's on YouTube?
Yeah. Well, I saw it.
But anyway, if you go and jump in after she gets slapped, you got to diffuse that shit before that. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Charges dropped against Subway Slapper.
As they should be.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? At this point, since you done already showed somebody getting beat the fuck up, we already here, my nigga. This episode get taken down. We'll edit it out later.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out to Theo.
Theo's probably like, what are you talking about?
Hey, man, don't worry about it.
Loud New York subway slap leads to...
Oh, what a fucking screenshot. Oh, the news back in the day.
Yeah.
They would never show that now. But yeah, that was her right there, right when she hit that nigga.
Yeah, I think
you stupid bitch.
Yeah, that's when he called her a stupid bitch, and she's like...
Yo, vintage, yo.
Ghetto trash.
Ghetto trash. She's the nigga that recorded. She slapped the phone out of his hand, right?
Yeah.
Ah!
Look, he went for a choke slam.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, in a situation like that,
YouTube community guidelines.
Yeah, they took that shit down. It was a slap that echoed across the fucking internet. Loud, crisp, perfectly executed. As it should be. He slapped us all. My computer rebooted. And it was almost like he hit it with like a bah! Like it was like a bop on the nose. He hit ass like a dog. Niggas couldn't even see that shit. That was crazy.
Oh, they missed it. Oh, they missed it. Oh, damn. Oh, well.
Talking so fucking much. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, we going there. I thought y'all saw it. They heard it, but it was like, oh.
You sound stupid.
You fucking 30, bitch. Oh. Jesus Christ.
Owing to YouTube.
Oh, that was funny.
That's what happens, man. Them New York bitches be going on. They on 100, nigga. Like, yo, calm your ass down, man.
You know?
You don't tell me to calm down. Nah.
Yeah, and then after he mixed her shit, that's when she...
They want to jump in, man. Fuck that shit. She said, show the video. We trying to see.
My bad.
Police were waiting at West 4th Street Station where they arrested the slapper, George Painter, 25, along with the slappee, 21-year-old Danae Howard, and two of her friends who attacked Painter post-slap.
Yeah.
Painter and Howard's two friends were themselves slapped with misdemeanor assault charges. Danae Howard...
Yeah, I think he might have got off on like some...
Yeah, I think he got off, period. Because it was self-defense.
Yeah. She definitely snatched his hat off. Or she snatched something.
No, she hit, score one for the good guys.
Yeah. But anyway, let's move on to something else.
All right, since we're speaking about ghetto trash.
Fucking domestic abuse for like 30 minutes.
Since we're speaking about ghetto trash, let's take a look at this fucking shit that they have at Applebee's now. Okay. Look at this shit. And you know what? I blame you spooks out there. You jigaboos. You goddamn nignogs. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Cheetos, wings, and cheese bites.
Look how breaded that. And for $9.99. And I know there's a girl on Section 8 that just seen this shit and said, ooh, I'm about to get me this. $9.99, girl? I don't need to use my EBT card. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Like, what the fuck? Wait, is this where we come? Applebee's has fell so far. Applebee's used to have the 2 for $20. You know what I mean?
Still do. Used
to have the fucking used to go to Applebee's. They had the little blondie dessert and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Applebee's was a reputable place. Now look at it. Serving fucking Cheetos wings and cheese bites.
Well, like I said earlier, KFC started it. They had the mac and Cheetos.
KFC is a fucking fast food chain instead of a fucking restaurant.
That's true. But I don't know if this is just a part of the whole, if Cheetos are just out trying to get a bag. I mean, I don't know.
Who's gonna fall on the sword and try these? You think Renata like this?
Unfortunately. And she likes Applebee's, so I wouldn't be surprised.
So you gonna take her?
I'm not taking her. You can go there with her friends. But I would not go there. Not for this. Like these days they ain't even leaving the house unless I got to. So I definitely could see her trying it because she loved she sees some shit. She always be sending me shit on Instagram like, yo, did you see this? It'd be like Sonic got some new shit or somebody got some new shit. Like, we need to go try this. So I definitely she could have seen this. Let me send her a picture of this and then see what she's like.
Yo, you want me to send it to you?
It's already in the Instagrams.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely could see her being ooh, that looks so good.
Are you saying that Renata's a version of Baby D from Next Friday?
She just likes trying new things.
Yeah, well, yeah.
At any expense. Like, it doesn't matter, good or bad, could be trash.
No, Cheeto is not. Nope, no, Jelly. No, hell no. Cheeto is not white people shenanigans. Hot Cheetos is a fucking black people thing. Have you seen the Hot Cheetos Mountain Dew?
Yeah. Remember, we started on Badlands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you chugged like 6 of them shits.
Nigga, what is going on with the... Stop it!
Cheetos are just out here for some reason.
Niggas wondering why they got prostate cancer. Look at this shit. Look at it.
Yeah, that is why. Let me pull up the fucking the Hot Cheeto Mountain Dew. now that's the one that really got me scratching my fucking head. I would never think to combine fucking hot Cheeto. Golly, I'm
that's
just
like W did that today.
You know, niggas out here trying to combine hot Cheetos and a fucking soda.
Flaming hot
Mountain Dew, the first ever beverage combining citrus and with the spicy kicked up flavor of flaming hot for the most extreme taste experience yet.
Guess where
available exclusively online. Yeah.
Guess where I seen a couple cans of that at?
Where?
My fucking job.
In the hotel?
Guess what it was under? Fucking Hot Cheetos.
They're pairing this together?
Listen.
Who the fuck would?
Listen, and also, but check this out. It was there for a whole weekend, right? Until the Hawks played, not the Hawks.
Oh, she said not at all. So never mind. She don't even want that. So
Shout out to Renata.
So I know that shit is trash, so she don't even want it.
But guess who brought it up though?
I can assume that it was
blacks. Stop eating this bullshit, man.
Niggas don't know how to stop. And I'm pretty sure it was niggas would be buying the cans of this shit too. Y'all want to drink fire. I want to drink fire soda.
Should we, I don't like Hot Cheetos though, so I know I wouldn't like that. You want me to, you try it on air? You like Hot Cheetos?
I forgot Cheetos.
I knew you did. But what happened to that candy?
Still sitting in my bag.
Okay. You want me to buy some and to see what happens?
I'm down to try it. 'Cause that is such an interesting thing. Like, I do wonder if it tastes like, what does it taste? Does it taste more like Mountain Dew or does it taste like fucking Hot Cheetos? Flaming hot Mountain Dew. Like, I've never even thought of any beverage you would drink that would be hot and niggas would enjoy. Like, outside of like soup or something like that. But I wouldn't think that niggas would want to be out here drinking hot sauce.
Is it scroll down on that shit? Is it that's the description right there?
Yeah, this is it.
Hit the store locator. Is it an energy drink?
I don't know. Mountain Dew people use that to strip clean a dirty ass F-150.
You're also fucking.
That'd be cool.
Have y'all ever seen Dew Mouth? Now Mountain Dew, white people drink. Like, that's a white people shit.
Yeah. And I saw that it was a TikTok, this lady was talking about Mountain Dew, and it was like a guy that said he found a rat in a can of Mountain Dew.
Did you send me? I swore somebody just sent me that the other day.
I don't know.
And it said that the rat, and it was like, well, no, that's not true because
it would dissolve into a jelly-like substance.
Yeah.
And they tested it, and the rat turned into.
It was that black girl.
Yeah.
I think our TikTok algorithms are starting to cross.
You know, and that shit did turn into some jelly.
Yeah.
I don't even see that shit on here. See, they got the gingerbread.
Yeah.
Snapped.
It might be overweight.
Yeah, it's not on here. Probably just have to get this shit on like Amazon or something. But yeah, that is crazy. Mountain Dew is the ooze from the ninja. All right.
This nigga's a fool.
But yeah, I don't fuck with the original Mountain Dew. Like, sometimes I might go out on a limb and get some of the blue shit or the voltage.
This shit has 5-star review at Walmart. Shit is $30 for
how many? One
can is $30. Suck my dick.
Niggas is on their resale shit.
On Walmart though?
Third party. You can't find it directly in the stores. Let me show you what Mountain Dews I fuck with. As soon as this shit want to load.
Yeah, we know. I'm not sitting here like I'm a fucking Mountain Dew hater. You know where I fucks with the Baja Blast and the Cold Red.
I don't know nothing about the Major Melon. I feel like that's too jig. I ain't never tried it. The Voltage, I'm in. Cold Red, I'm in. Frostbite, I believe I tried before.
Never had it.
I might be in on that.
I remember when me and Theo was in Augusta. We had some crazy ass Mountain Dew flavor. That shit was good.
They ain't even got the Baja Blast on the website. Kroger's Thrashed Apple.
Yeah,
heard of it. Mountain Dew Uproar, Food Line exclusive. Mountain Dew Real Sugar. I don't even want to know what that tastes like. Dollar General exclusive. Mall Burst. What the fuck is that? They hit Dollar General. It just sound awful. So let me get the Mountain Dew. Oh, Maui Burst. My bad.
They have it on Amazon. 1 can for $20.
Baja Blast isn't bad. Baja Blast is delicious.
Yeah, Baja Blast is fucking delicious. That's a Taco Bell staple. If you go to Taco Bell, you get anything other than Baja Blast, you're a piece of fucking shit. Don't ever talk to me again. Taco Bell got a new burrito, by the way. It wasn't that great.
All right.
Oh, are we going in this now? Talk about more Ghetto's trash?
Yeah. Damn, we've been going for almost an hour and a half.
Yeah, so my people, they send me shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, yo, B, you got to talk about this shit on Thursday when you do a podcast. I said, bet, let me see it. This singer for this, brought this man on. Well, let me let y'all see.
Front woman Sophia Urista once appeared on season 11 of The Voice and had picked Miley Cyrus as her coach. And she was ultimately eliminated from the show early on.
What'd you get for picking Miley Cyrus, you dumbass?
Did not allow that to stop her dreams of being a singer. She began putting out solo music and then joined up with Brass Against, a cover band who puts their own spin on songs by artists ranging from Tool to Rage Against the Machine. I mean, even Rage guitarist Tom Morello has given them the thumbs up.
All right, fast forward. Well, here it is. Let's get to the meat and potatoes.
To Rockville in Florida, the band is getting a lot more attention for what Sophia did during their set rather than their music.
She ain't got no ass.
We did have to blur out part of the video as it was rather graphic.
I would hope so.
Oh, I think Doc sent me this, matter of fact. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that how much I'll be pissing? On his face. Is that how much I'll be pissing? Like, for real? Like, they be pouring out of buckets like that for y'all for real?
You didn't watch this?
I watched up to the point where she started peeing. I was like, okay, I'm going to talk about this. I didn't know it was that much, though.
That's a lot of piss.
She released a bucket on that. Is that no wonder y'all always got to go to the bathroom all the goddamn time?
She going for a while. She still is singing.
You know that pee was just so hot. He said, oh, no. Yeah,
She still was singing as she was peeing on him.
Rock on. She didn't even wipe. What a nasty bitch. And she wearing white?
That's insane. Peed on a very happy man.
Why do you think he just stayed there? Because it's a fucking rock show.
Was that a request? Like,
I don't know. I want to pee on somebody's fucking face. Who wants to come over here and get fucking peed on? Oh my God, I do. She's not that.
Cheering in the crowd like he's Triple H.
Oh shit.
Definitely never heard of Brass Against until now. If we live in a world where I can't pee on my fans, I'm done. saying having to explain to people that pissed on someone in a public setting is not only not okay, but illegal. It's also insane to have to explain to people that not everyone wants to have pee thrown in them at a concert.
He said that's exactly where he wanted to be.
Yeah. Numbers, one thing leaving a concert pissed off, pissed on is completely different. Man, he wanted that shit to happen.
Yo, I'm mad that she started at his chest.
He said those type of chicks don't wipe.
Ew. Oh, he started at his chest, and then she grabbed my man's head and was like, "You finna get this blast. Run it back."
He's about to throw up. I'm not running shit back.
I'm running back. I'm good now. If I see it a couple times, I'm all right.
This is the episode. We just should have turned this shit into you mind. You.
She started at his chest. He started at his chest. Oh my God! Why is it so much? Is it? Yo, son.
You see this thing?
He is doing that. It's spitting.
Yeah. He's
it's in his mouth.
He's having a ball. Good thing they blurred it. That ain't something that if we wasn't banned before.
Oh boy,
if this episode wasn't gonna make it before, that was the third strike.
He called this shit when keeping it real goes wrong. Really should have called this shit community violation, motherfucker. Because God damn. Let's get on the fucking edge, man. We're on the fucking edge. Let's do it.
Yeah, if this shit gets banned, then I just have to throw the shit back up after I cut this shit out. And y'all niggas have to.
I mean, they knocking before they used to knock us off live.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, that dude was having a fucking blast.
That nigga's it's time to play the game. Niggas I didn't peep that at first. That video is actually hilarious now. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker. That shit sprayed. Then he said, "Give me some more." And she was like, "I got it for you, baby."
That's fucking disgusting.
But man. Even though she pissed on him, okay, that's cool. But y'all really be having that much piss in your bodies? Jesus Christ! Is it? It's because we don't think it because ours is more pronounced in the stream.
Yeah, I think it's just because that.
Why just like they just pour out like a bucket that you just dump over?
So how you go back to your seat after that, sitting next to your wife? This nigga's not married.
Come on now.
If that nigga's at the show doing all this, and don't nobody want that nigga.
Yeah, but I understand that. But why was it so much piss? That was a lot, nigga. I wonder if like as women, do y'all pee so much that the toilet flush on its own? You know how you put too much water in the toilet, like when you dumping something in the toilet and the toilet just flush on its own? Does that happen when y'all piss? Because that was a lot. Nigga, that was a lot. You can fill up a gallon of fucking milk jug with that, in my mind.
I think it's just because we got the stream, so the stream makes everything more controlled, and that shit is just like a hole. And that shit just it ain't got nothing to control the flow. You know? So wow. I ain't going that deep into the female anatomy. I'm only going at this man for just laying there
and fucking just the steam coming off that shit too.
Didn't that shit give you like fucking?
They say the pee is sterile.
I don't know about that pee being sterile.
I mean,
dumping loads. That's fucking nasty, fam. And I ain't heard nothing about rock music in so long that it's like I almost forgot that these niggas even still exist.
You know, that's a good little concept they got with like brass instruments and what's called there. But like, how do you like perform and like you hitting your trumpet? Now I'm suing.
I mean, it didn't seem.
Add me to the Travis Scott lawsuit.
It didn't seem to move. Look, that dude's right there.
He just.
Dude literally just standing there. Oh no, he said, "Oh shit." Nigga say, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Look at the steam coming off that shit. You see the steam? Oh, that nigga said, "I'm out."
Yeah, he moved. Yeah, we ain't gotta look at that again. But he literally he got the fuck out of there, as you should have.
If she doesn't get 1 million streams out of this, then what was it?
Streams. Well, that ain't a stream. That's a spray.
What's that?
Yeah. But that's fucking disgusting, fam. How down bad do you got to be the way you be like, yo, Beyblade, let that shit rip.
Some niggas like that, man. I remember I used to listen to a radio show where a nigga would be, excuse me, hold on a second. Gotta gather myself. I used to listen to a radio show where a nigga used to be like, his girl would go piss before sex, and then he'd be like, yeah, dope white, nigga, just bring that pissy pussy in. He used to eat her out.
I guess that's still kind of different from getting literally pissed on.
It's white people shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I seen motherfucking on Jerry Springer the throwing up fetish, so you know.
That's true. That shit is just this is a thing.
Yep. Oh shit, is it uncensored?
The whole video. No, we can't.
I'm gonna need you to send that to my phone. I need you to send it because I need it. It was blurred out. I need that sent to my phone so I can see. So I can see the actual because I am amazed by how much piss she fucking like dumped out.
How was that video even still on fucking YouTube? This shit said 6 days ago. Niggas has gotten banned we got banned for playing fucking Step Up.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck movie that was. We got a video of a woman fucking dumping loads on a nigga's face. And that shit is still on this website is something else.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
This website is fucking something else. Well, we can move on and talk about something else.
You can start with your Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, I'll get into the Dave Chappelle shit. All right. So I saw that Dave Chappelle, he was invited to return to his old high school to they're opening movie theater, I believe, or a well, Jelly said she wanted to see it too. But yeah, I believe he was invited because they were naming a theater or something after him. So a lot of the students that go to said high school said, hey, we don't want this nigga at our fucking school. And if you invite this nigga to the school, we're walking out. Excuse me. To which the school then said, you know what, Dave, you can't come to the school no more. Right? Now, in my mind, why the fuck would you want the nigga to not come to your school when...
They rescheduled it. They didn't tell him to not come. They rescheduled it until when them motherfuckers graduate.
He's got uninvited, fam.
Again?
He got uninvited. They pushed it back, but he still got uninvited. They pushed the whole thing back. I'm assuming they're gonna push it back just so and he said they're canceling stuff I didn't even want to do. So he already said he didn't want to do this shit in the first place. So let's see. The controversy is still Dave Chappelle was slated to appear at a fundraiser for his former high school, blah, 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 November 23rd, but it's now been postponed until next spring. The fundraiser was created to raise money for a new theater that would be named after him. Apparently, students after school threatened to walk out in protest of Dave being there due to his Netflix special that started up tons of whatever. Reportedly, several students got into a heated debate with school faculty members over a planned exhibition honoring Dave Chappelle at the same time as the fundraiser for the theater. Throughout the years, Dave has donated over $100,000 to his former school and gave it one of his Emmy Awards in 2017. He was a commencement speaker in the past, held a master class, and brought along various celebrity friends to speak to students. So Dave done a lot for your fucking school. And y'all gonna damn sit here and be crybaby ass and was it uncensored?
Yeah, but it wasn't when it's not when it doesn't have the little thingy thing, it wasn't that much pee.
Okay.
It was just like
because of the blur made it look that big?
Yeah, it made it look crazy.
Okay.
My man was basketing it though.
But yeah, just so Dave done dumb shit for your fucking school. He's trying to help y'all niggas. And y'all gonna be like, we don't want him here because we're gonna schedule a walkout. And keeping it a bean, I feel like it probably wasn't even that many fucking students that was damn doing this. It's like Twitter, the vocal minority versus the silent majority. I'm sure most of these niggas like whatever, sure, just come to the school. And then it's like the fucking all these woke ass little kids is like, man, I don't want this guy at our school. We're gonna walk out like the niggas did at Netflix and get this nigga fucking whatever.
This is why you need to bring bullying back because their agenda is more than what he's trying to do.
When you give children too much authority.
Well, that too. Fuck them little niggas. Don't bring your ass down. We're going to walk out. We're going to come and we're going to walk out. How about you just not come? You know what I'm saying?
They just wanted an excuse to leave school. Cause I saw like what they were going to do is they were gonna do a fundraiser, and while they were doing the fundraiser, they were gonna show like stuff from Dave Chappelle's past, like Chappelle show clips and stuff like that, to be like, this is how you should move. Like, they're honoring him to be like, yo, he's stuck to his guns, he's done his thing. Like, this is how you face controversy and cancellation and all this stuff. Head forward, like, they are honoring him, like trying to show his accomplishments in the past and shit like that. And niggas like, nah, fuck that. We don't want none of your money. All right, well, my nigga, well, all the shit I gave y'all, give it back.
Millions of dollars over the years he raised for this school. So all the shit that y'all got in that school right now, all the little things that y'all got, that why your school is, I don't know what the school looks like, but I'm pretty sure that if he's raised millions of dollars over to that school and gave money to that school, I'm sure there's nice things there. All that shit for y'all. And this is what y'all acting like little sissy boys and girls. It's sissy days.
He continues to draw backlash about the comments he made from the LGBT. Though he hasn't suffered any significant financial loss, he was, however, uninvited from a special event set to take place at his alma mater. During his latest appearance, he revealed to the audience that his Washington, D.C. high school uninvited him to a fundraiser following the fallout from Netflix. They're canceling stuff I didn't even want to do. If you think you're mad at me, remember I didn't disinvite you from anything. About a call for charity event. Students reportedly expressed feeling uncomfortable that they were being made to show Dave support. They were made to show Dave Chappelle support amidst the controversy. Claims of a potential walkout by students were reported, seeming to prompt the school to cancel. As a learning institution that champions inclusivity, diversity, blah, 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 we care deeply about protecting the well-being and dignity of every member of our student body, faculty, and community. We also believe moving forward with the event, without first addressing questions and concerns from members of the blah, blah, blah. School noted it will be using Chappelle's latest works as the impetus to further expand its social studies curriculum to include content related to political activism, civic engagement, arts and activism, and intersex of race, gender, sexuality. We recognize that not everyone will accept or welcome a particular artist's point of view, but reject the notion that a cancel culture is a healthy or constructive means to teach our students how society should balance creative freedom with protecting the rights and dignities of all its members. So even they're saying, like, they fuck with what he's doing. Yeah. But they still is like, well, you know, we still just don't want you to be here, big dog. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. They trying to play both sides.
I'm trying to tell you right now. See, look, Dave is an artist and an activist and applauds the school taking time to develop creative and critical thinkers. He supports the school effort to contribute to open conversations versus cancellations. The fundraiser has reportedly since been pushed to April 22nd of next year. Listen, if I was the kids, I would round these. This is why you need to bring bullying back. You know why? Because if bullying was here, they wouldn't have to worry about that. Because all the fucking kids would get those other kids to say, if you fuck this up for us, I'm going to beat your ass.
I was like, it can't be that many of them. So we're going to schedule a walkout. Who the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what it's like. And I
bet you some fat, ugly white dude, bitch, is the goth person, is the orchestrator of this.
Saying it's another they, them.
I don't like what Dave Chappelle has to say. Yeah, we don't like it. He probably had the fucking glasses and shit and the little black lipstick with the black nose ring right there. Respect my exclusivity.
I'm sure. Most of the niggas probably don't even know who the fuck Dave Chappelle was before the closer. If we being honest, they just saying high school. That mean niggas from the age of like 14 to 18, possibly 19 if you pushing it.
You niggas was being born when Dave Chappelle show
19,
came out.
if we'll just go to the oldest, 19. That means you was born in fucking 2002. That's like right when Chappelle was, how long did the show last? 2004? Or did it end in 2002?
2004.
So that means y'all niggas was 2 years old when the show ended. So y'all don't know who this man is.
I'm going to be real. If you 19 in high school and your birthday's not in like, You need the fundraiser.
You know. I'm just giving it a straight, and some niggas get held back, whatever the case may be. But at the most extreme, if a nigga is 19, and that means niggas was 2 years old when Chappelle show got canceled. So y'all don't even know who this man is. So they probably just see all this shit going on with the closer, and it's probably the first time they've ever even heard of Dave Chappelle. So these niggas just going all off of how niggas is reacting on social media. You know how kids are. Kids is the motherfuckers haven't even watched the special. I'm sure they haven't. Just like most niggas on Twitter ain't watched the special. But they probably just, going with the hive mind. That's all Twitter is a fucking hive mind. And that shit is Niggas can get lost in that shit. That's all it is niggas find their group of people to attach themselves to, and then they just ride out with them niggas. I saw something the other day. It was something where this chick, she was like, if you work out to lose weight, then you're fat phobic. Let me find it specifically. I don't even know if she was trolling when she did this.
Well, that's what they did with
I went on her page and she was fat. So.
But of course she was a fat bitch. That's what they did with Adele. Oh, nah, you can't be working out to make yourself better, right? You got to be fat phobic.
Yeah, I can't find it. But yeah, I went in there and then I went through all the comments and she was like, oh damn. See, now somebody done damn. Oh, I know why I'm doing that. Never mind. I ain't gonna be able to see it because as soon as I saw this shit, I blocked her. But yeah, she was like, yeah, if you work out to lose weight, then you're fucking fat phobic. Folks like, I mean, you can't just want to look good. Like if you only want to lose weight to get skinny because you don't want to be fat anymore, then yes, that's fat phobic. You don't want to be fat. You're afraid to be fat, so you want to be skinny. You're fat phobic. All right, dot in. How about that?
Don't worry, she will.
You just fucking die.
Allegedly.
Well, maybe not according to a doctor.
Oh,
but there's shit like that. And then I saw folks was in her comments. Like, anybody that disagreed, she immediately blocked.
Of course.
And anybody, or she would delete their comments or hide their comments or do whatever. And then folks that agree with her, she let them rock. So that's all people do.
That sounds like a person. What's his name? A nigga named Demigod Productions.
Fuck that nigga. That nigga is something else. But yeah,
I haven't even been in his page. Let me see if he said anything about that nigga in a while. Now I'm curious.
But folks they create a bubble of people. They create a bubble of stupid people, and they just rock out being stupid together. And that's what I feel like is going on in this high school. I don't think it's that many people, but because all the stupid kids have banded together, they sound like they have a much larger voice than they actually do. And if everybody turned cold and said, hey, shut the fuck up, niggas probably wouldn't have that much to niggas would probably they fold. I think it was a fold. A fat coalition. Something like that. It's something like that. But yeah, it's just the fucking hive mind shit, fam. And the fact that they're just not letting this shit go. And folks always keep saying shit like Dave Chappelle don't let this shit go. Every time something happen, he talking about trans people and blah, blah, blah. I was like, but niggas shit like this keep happening. So they ain't got no choice but to keep talking about it. Y'all niggas saying y'all don't want to, little kids are saying they don't want to come to a fundraiser because they're going to feel uncomfortable about showing support for him after what he said about them people. So he ain't got no choice but to be like, yo, what the fuck? If that's all niggas keep talking about. It's not he keeps bringing the shit up. Y'all keep talking about this shit.
That's facts.
So
that special old as fuck now. This nigga Demigod Productions better start talking about LTG again because them views is in the shitter. Nobody give a fuck about Sonic, dog. But
we can move on. I'm finna go on this page too. You can talk.
All right, so let's talk about the hippos. So, as I
which one first?
Or the first one. So, what was that? So, okay. I'm in my car and I usually listen to crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm listening to something crazy, and the guy goes, "Yeah, so fucking hippos are out of control in Colombia." I go, "Fucking hippos doing in Colombia?"
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Hippos are native to Colombia? I didn't know that." Like, I was like, "Ha, learn something new every day."
Yeah.
So I go to look up Colombian hippos. Turns out, Pablo Escobar, when he was at the height of his money, he had 4 hippos imported. Like he had his own little zoo, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know why I was on hippos, because I was watching that. Like, I was talking to somebody about hippos, like tearing people to shreds. So,
which they do, that fucking animal.
Yeah, they kill the most people every year. So, fucking Pablo Escobar had a zoo, a private zoo, and in the zoo he had 4 hippos. Mm-hmm. So when they killed Pablo Escobar, they just fucking the animals. They just said, "Nah, fuck out of here," right? Mm-hmm. So what happened was the hippos, because Colombia is a fucking, it's basically the right ecosystem for a hippo.
Yeah,
it rains. It got a lot of foliage from the niggas they eat. And shit like that. So in the 1980s, there were 4 hippos. Now there's 100 hippos, and they're tearing Colombia to fucking shreds. And now motherfucking the rise of the so-called cocaine hippos. After the authorities killed Pablo, go down to the bottom. The rise of the so-called cocaine hippos began in 1993 after authorities killed Pablo Escobar and seized his luxury estate in Hacienda Nápoles, about 250 kilometers northwest of the capital of Bogota. The animals were found distributed to zoos across the country, but not the hippos. It was logistically difficult to move them around. So you know why? Because the motherfuckers would tear you to shreds. So they said we just left them, thinking that animals would die. Over the years, the scientists tried to calculate how many hippos are living in the Colombian waterways. Estimates ranging from 80 to 120 animals. Number one, these motherfuckers is inbred as fuck.
Yeah. That's facts. So they gotta be
and
they're retarded.
Yeah,
they gotta be damn. Oh,
you bring stuff. So like yeah, so
that's the largest hippo herd outside of Africa.
Yeah, which is their native reason.
That's insane.
Hippos in Colombia are what you call an invasive species. So these motherfuckers is out in the. You can go down a little bit more. These motherfuckers is out. In Colombia,
they said they believe the population could reach over 1,400 in a decade without a cull.
Yeah,
a cull means genocide.
Yeah,
to a degree, or just when you hear the phrase "culling of the herd," that means we're gonna knock out a majority of these niggas so they don't rise up.
Now, anybody that doesn't know anything about hippos, these motherfuckers are aggressive and they attack everything.
Yeah, hippos are not nice. I don't know why they try to make them niggas seem so cute and cuddly. A hippo, they fucking murderous. Look at them teeth.
Yeah,
their jaws can open big as hell. They can bite. Their bite PSI is crazy. They can handle their weight. Like these niggas is something else.
So there's things down there in Colombia that are like facing extinction, like manatees. So if a hippo's in the water with a manatee and a manatee brushes by the hippo's gonna grab the manatee and kill the fuck out of it. I don't give a fuck how big a manatee is. It will kill the fuck out of it. Elephants avoid hippos. Yeah. So what they tried to do first, they was like, all right, well, fuck this. We're gonna get rid of these fucking hippos. We're gonna get rid of them without killing them. This is what we're gonna do, champ. We're gonna sterilize them. So they went to try to sterilize the hippos. They got 11 of them, they think, because they can't get too close. And hippo hide is fucking just
thick.
Yeah. So so they tried to sterilize them. Out of the 80 to 120, they think they got 11 sterilized. Maybe. They think. Because they can't get in there.
When you say sterilize, you mean kill their reproductive system?
Yeah, like shoot them with something that'll sterilize them.
Okay.
Number one, it's crazy that these motherfuckers got all this kind of shit, by the way.
What, to do that?
Just if they wanted to, they could just blink a fucking species and they exist. Like, by tomorrow if they want to.
I mean, they're doing it. I'm sure that they only do shit like that because they quote unquote have to.
Shout out to cocaine hippos.
I would never. I mean, I don't know shit about animals, so I wouldn't know what the true impact these niggas are having.
Oh, no, they tearing shit up because they eat a lot. So all they around is foliage, water, and other things. And hippos eat fucking everything.
I'm just
and what they don't eat, they'll rip you to shreds.
Sterilization program would be a better way to control the population. Like this is, damn, get these niggas COVID.
Look at that.
Such a procedure is far from simple or cheap. In 2009, performed a castration of a male cocaine hippo as part of an experiment to study options to control. We're talking about an animal that can weigh 5 tons and be very aggressive. Even though we had sedated the animal, it almost tipped the crane we were using to help with the procedure. It was like being with a dinosaur in a Jurassic Park movie. The veterinarian said the main lesson of the experiment was that castration alone was simply not an option, especially considering that $50,000 bill. Only 4 animals underwent sterilization between 2011 and 2019. Many of these hippos live in the wild. It simply is not possible to reach all of them easily. Meanwhile, they will just keep reproducing. Some people in Colombia can get very angry when they talk about the hippos. People tend to understand much more about the invasive species when we talk about plants or smaller creatures instead of a massive mammal that they may find cute.
They get their arm ripped off.
In fact, hippos are also dangerous, and they frequently appear on lists of the world's deadliest animals. In 2016, BBC reported that their attacks kill at least 500 people a year in Africa. There have been no fatalities in Colombia, but last May when local media reported that a farm worker was seriously injured by a hippo, there was massive public outcry when Colombian army soldiers gunned down the hippo Pepe in 2009 after it was deemed a threat to local communities. It was enough to lead authorities to make hippos legally protected, which is an obstacle to any plans to cull them. Well, that's a mistake.
Yeah.
It is a topic that polarizes people, which is why we have to keep looking at other solutions. Damn, so they trying to, you got the government trying to make these niggas a protected species while fucking the scientists is like, yo, if you don't stop this, they're going to fuck shit up. They're going to get us.
You got the wrong shit up.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. You can go to the other one now.
It's crazy.
You go to, so the U.S. just like to stick their nose into Colombian affairs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
U.S. Pablo Escobar cocaine hippos are legally people. U.S. courts rule. So, yo,
this country
just loves the Jets. Fuck with Colombia.
Cocaine hippos are legally people.
Shout out to Cocaine Hippo. That's a fire name, by the way. Look at that monster. Look at him. Some 100 hippos descended from a herd smuggled in Colombia by the notorious kingpin Pablo Escobar are now recognized by a U.S. court as interested persons following a decision this month believed to be the first of its kind in the United States. Nigga, we're not even there. We're not even there. We're not even there when you're trying to tell me, oh, I remember I pressed your shit, so you're going to have to catch it up. We're not even there. You trying to tell me that I can go to Colombia and be like, yo, that's a person. I don't fuck with it. That hippo was a U.S. citizen. You know what I'm saying? The animal legal defense, which sought the interested persons designation for the cocaine hippos, called the ruling by a judge in the United States District Court for the Southern District, the District of Ohio, a critical milestone in its larger effort to have the American legal system recognize enforceable rights for animals. I feel like this is some PETA shit.
What? Recognize enforceable rights for animals?
Animals.
You don't have no fucking rights.
You're an animal.
Is this for niggas that want to damn identify as a hippo?
Yeah.
Yo, I want to be a cocaine hippo too.
Legal analysts say the U.S. court order has no direct effect in Colombia. It remains to be seen what influence the ruling might have on a lawsuit there seeking to safeguard the hippo's well-being.
That don't make no sense.
No sense. No fucking
sense. This gotta be who posted the Washington Post.
This is some real shit.
This is legitimate. That don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
We gonna make hippos classified as people.
Escobar smuggled several hippos on his estate in the 1980s. Their wild descendants now roam the wetlands of North Bogota, where they are the largest invasive species on the planet. No fucking shit.
I had considered culling them, but
they have more rights than black people.
An animal rights lawyer filed that lawsuit to prevent them being killed.
Luis Domingo. Why Spanish niggas always got 17 names?
Who knows, fam? Colombian authorities have said that will sterilize the herd with a chemical contraceptive called gonocone, which was developed by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. So this shit come from us.
Of course it does.
They donated dozens of doses of the chemical used to sterilize animals such as horses and deer in Colombia. Now, Gomez is seeking to have the hippos treated. Gonocone has not been tested for hippo sterilization. Yeah, because who would have thought that fucking hippos be fucking shit up? Who cares? Escobar again. Biggest in Africa. The Colombian court granted legal personhood status to part of the Amazon rainforest in a landmark decision that urged the government to put an end to the
deforestation.
They just doing shit.
Yeah.
Granted legal personhood status to part of the rainforest to stop that shit from getting cut down. Like, yo, you can't cut down this tree. This tree got rights.
Leaves are people too, motherfucker.
That is wild. What a way that these niggas finding some legal loopholes.
Not as wild as fucking cutting through the forest of Colombia, and then you fucking walk into a fucking hippo. You go like this.
What? That's legit.
That motherfucker charges you and rip your arm off.
I didn't even know that was an option. Niggas can just dead ass be like, you can't kill that. That's a person now.
Motherfucker, what would be hilarious if a nigga say, "Oh yeah," just blow the fucking Hippo's brains out in front of. Oh my God, you just killed Jim.
That's first degree. Get ready to go to court. That shit is wild. That nigga say, I'm gonna grant a hippo and some trees legal personhood. What the fuck does that even mean? That Peter had to have made that shit up. What the fuck does that mean?
Had to have a part of that shit.
Legal personhood. I gotta see what. That shit sound made up like a motherfucker. Legal person.
What is legal personhood?
Juridical personhood allows one or more natural persons to act as a single entity for legal purposes. In law, a legal person is any person or thing that can do the things a human person is usually able to do in law, such as enter contracts, sue. That's not real.
A hippo can't work at a hotel.
In effect, legal person.
The hippo's coming to take my job.
And the subject with certain legal rights and obligations within a particular legal system. You entering into contracts, owning property, incurring debt legally, person is a prerequisite to legal capacity. What?
Red is perplexed.
Should rivers have the same legal rights as humans? What is happening? Now, like, what is it? Cause this shit is really saying, like, I'ma just make anything I want a person, so you can't fuck with it. Should rivers have the same legal rights as humans? A growing number of voices say yes. Who is saying this?
I'm gonna tell you right now, if a nigga is smart, he needs to get his phone legally personalized. So if his girl tried to go in and be like, yo, you're invading his privacy, you could sue her.
Became the first country to grant all of its rivers in the same legal status as humans. From now on, its rivers will be treated as living entities in a court of law. In Bangladesh, the river is considered as our mother. Following the ruling, anyone accused of harming the rivers can be taken to court by the new whatever. They may be tried and delivered a verdict as if they had harmed their own mother. The river is not considered by law, by code, a living entity, so you have to face the consequence by law if you do anything that kills the river.
Bring bullying back.
Stone argued that if an environmental entity is given legal personality, it cannot be owned and has the right to appear in court. Nature has been subject. An owner has the right to modify their features, their natural features, or to destroy them at will. Many indigenous communities recognize nature as a subject with personhood, deserving of protection and respect, rather than looking at it as a merchandise or commodity. Ecuador. Let me get off this because I got to do this on my own time.
This man is perplexed. Oh, well, yeah, y'all already know what a prelude to next week is now because this motherfucker say, what the fuck is going on? Shout out to the cocaine hippos of Colombia just tearing shit up, by the way.
That's wild to me. Whatever. What we getting into next? I gotta look into that.
I'm saying,
what's your hotel shit? The other thing you want to talk about?
Oh, it's a scam that goes around. You can click it real quick. I'll run through it real quick. Yeah, it's a scam that runs around where a nigga calls. A nigga will call and say, yo, my name is Mr. Patel, and he say he's the owner of the hotel. Usually happens around 4 o'clock in the morning. He says he's the owner of the hotel and that he's sitting something and you need a number. He gives you a tracking number and everything, and blah, 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 blah. The first time I heard that, I was like, this is kind of odd. So he was like, yo, you got a phone number that you get that?
Oh, this actually happened to you?
Yeah. It happens all, they call all the time at the hotel now. So you need a phone number. I need a phone number. And I need a picture of where the fire extinguisher is. I said, what? I'm like, what? That don't make no sense, man. And I was like, number one, why are you calling 4 o'clock in the morning? So like they hung up on the time. So they called back again maybe a couple weeks later. I go, what's the name of the company? And he says the parent. No. That's not the name of my company. If you own the hotel, what's the name of the company? They hang up. So last time I worked, my homie, the security, they call him. He writing the shit down. I'm like, what the fuck? And he was like, yo, somebody just called here. Talk about a FedEx number. And I was like, oh, them niggas scamming. Them niggas trying to scam the hotel. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit about? So then he went to do what he had to do, right? And the nigga called back and was like, yeah, I need a tracking number for FedEx. We have a package. I was like, I don't got no tracking number, fam. I picked up the phone this time. I was like, I ain't got no tracking number, fam. He was like, oh, well, no. I was like, well, I don't got no tracking number, so I don't know what to tell you. And he said, well, it's going to be a $30,000 fine. I said, well, foot you obviously have the owner's information, so he can foot the bill. And the guy hung up. So I'm like, yeah, that shit is weird. So I type it in, hotel scam. Nigga. It's called the Mr. Patel Hotel Scam. And niggas that are dumbasses get got.
How does it work?
All right, so the incident took place in early June. A hotel employee was contacted by a person calling John Davis. He'll call himself John Davis. Well, it's either John Davis or Mr. Patel. I should have put the Reddit link. Yeah, so this is the same thing. We're arranging a delivery of a package. Contacted the business is health inspection. Our dude said fire inspection. So he said the package not received in 12 hours. The hotel could be shut down. So niggas hear that they go but you're not realizing they always call during night audit, by the way. So you would hear that you go, oh shit, I want to fuck up. If the so what they do is you gotta fucking you fucked up. They make it seem like you fucked up, so now you got to pay us so your hotel don't get fucked up. Niggas fall for this shit. Nigga, you're the owner. Why do I need to pay you?
Instead of the package not received within 24 hours,
the hotels will be shut down.
Under the assumption they were being reimbursed by the company, the employee used almost $1,000 of his own money and a less amount of company money to cover the cost of delivery. The scammer then told the employee to deposit the money in a nearby Bitcoin ATM. It was only after the money was deposited that the employee spoke with the real head office and confirmed it was a scam.
Get mixed, motherfucker.
The second incident later occurred and was almost identical to the first. An employee was scammed out of 500. It's not hard to see why people fall for these scams.
I mean,
there is an urgency to it, and it seems legitimate. Employees, however, must always ensure they know who they're dealing with when it comes to financial transactions and confirm by various means that the request is authentic.
This is
wild.
This is what I want to say, right? Common sense would tell you, number one, why is the fucking owner calling at 4:00 in the morning? You know what I'm saying? Number two, there it is. Boom. Oh, this is the guy that fucking, I think this is the one where the guy took money and gave it to him and then used more, used more money to do the shit. Like he fucked up.
Okay.
Like he fucked up big time.
If you don't know the scam.
Well, Bitcoin they got Bitcoin ATMs in wherever that guy was.
Yeah, they got Bitcoin ATMs.
Yeah, so everywhere. You see, he ordered some laundry supplies or whatever to be delivered, but something was wrong with his car, and the clerk had to pay his own money for the last package. Suck my dick. I worked the order and gotten the call many times. Sometimes when it's slow on board, I play along. Facts. One I even asked the guy if anyone ever falls with such an obvious scam because he's so ridiculous. Well, apparently they do, because the guy at my hotel fell at this scam yesterday. He emptied out the cash drawer and left for the hotel for about an hour and went to the ATM, took $500 of his own money, and then sent the $700 via Bitcoin to the owner, Mr. Patel. The hotel is only out $200, but the bigger issue is that he left the hotel unattended for an hour. $650. Oh, he did this shit in the middle of the day. You stupid.
Yeah, that nigga's crazy. The whole GM found out because a guest who the clerk walked past as he was leaving the hotel to go to his car went to our back office after waiting for a long time and found the employee phone list and just started calling people because there was nobody at the hotel. Somebody was a demon. Here's the crazy thing. The guy who fell for the scam is pretty new and constantly calls the manager at home for the most ridiculous things, like there's a guest wanting to check in, but they aren't old enough. What do I do? Or I'm supposed to lock the pool at 10 p.m., but there are people who are still swimming. What should I do? But he didn't think to call her about taking all the money out of our drawer and leaving her property completely unattended for an hour. Also, the owner, who is Indian but not named Patel, is very hands-on, and the clerk just saw him a couple hours ago. It's just mind-blowing that someone could be so stupid to fall for an obvious scam.
I will say this. If he's calling the manager about all them little things, motherfucker, the manager probably was like, nigga, come on.
Yeah.
I leave you there. You got to figure this shit out. You can't keep calling me for everything.
Yeah.
And then boom.
He's off for a couple of days and they haven't decided if they're going to get rid of him or not. They should. Not for losing money that's insignificant, but for leaving the hotel completely unattended. I watched it on camera that night. At one point, there were 6 people waiting in the lobby to check in, with a couple of them going behind the desk and going into the back office looking for the desk clerk. I think the fact that he's out of $500 of his own money is punishment enough, and I can pretty much agree he won't fall for that again. I'm not a decision maker. The GM wasn't very happy about being called on her cell phone by a guest who got her number from the emergency contact list in the back office.
Well, that person is a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
That guest. But I'm going to say this one time. They shouldn't get rid of that dude. The motherfucker was probably shook.
Mm-hmm.
I want to call you like, yo, I don't know what to do. But you know what I mean? He's an idiot.
Yeah. That is why. Why on earth would anyone think that the owner of a hotel would ever need an employee to send them $700 in Bitcoin?
I mean, it's common sense. But when you hear shit like that, because at the first time I got, I was like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I was like this. Huh? But then I was like, yo, yo, what's the name of our company, man? He goes, so-and-so. I go, nah, dog. That's not it. I said, what's the name of our company? And he goes, what are you talking about? That is the name. It's so-and-so and so-and-so. He's like, you can't talk to me like that. I'm the owner. I said, sure you are, bro. And I hung up the phone.
Front desk clerk got scammed for $200. The hotel's money $500. The scammer is 10,000 miles away, and the only pointed to him is a Bitcoin wallet. So many red flags along the way. Our camera don't have sound. I haven't talked to the guy, but we could tell that he was talking to someone on his cell phone. Unfairly, it was someone claiming to be FedEx or UPS, while the guy claimed to be Mr. Patel was on hold on the hotel phone. He's easily flustered and confused, but the Bitcoin is so weird. They don't do Bitcoin because it's a digital thing and you can't chase that shit.
Yep.
That's why niggas going to crypto. It presumes that a person doesn't know that Bitcoin is an obscure method of sending money. If a person approached by the scammer sees this, it's no different from a cashier's check. You get this. I ain't finna go give you no fucking Bitcoin. That's the thing. Even if you do, even though it's not really that hard to do the Bitcoin ATM shit, nigga, please.
Yeah.
Think I'm finna fucking just get up and be like, yo, if you don't get to set this shit up and send me $700 in Bitcoin, then the hotel is finished. All right, so you mean to tell me that an entire building is gonna shut down because it's $700 not gonna get paid?
Yeah,
fuck
doesn't make any sense. But you gotta think about it like that. But even like when security he on the phone, he was writing this shit down. But he was the more the nigga talk, he was like, yo, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? I mean, but then he asked me about it. I was like, yo, who that? Nigga said, yo, some Indian nigga talk about some FedEx package. I was like, yo, niggas call all the time, man. Them niggas is bullshit, man. Like next time you pick up the phone, that nigga call, ask him what company he is, and he's definitely gonna, like if the nigga was savvy, he would figure out. This motherfucker keep getting me every time, so let me figure out, what company they are.
You would think.
You would think, right? And I still would be like, suck my dick, call back in the morning. You know what I'm saying? This is very urgent. No, it ain't.
4 a.m. It's not that urgent.
And then when they give you the FedEx tracking number, you go to look up tracking number. It's fake. I know FedEx tracking numbers. I get shit sent here all the time. When he gave the first couple calls, when I was like, "No fucking FedEx tracking number. This nigga lying."
Yeah,
you're a liar. But anyway, that's it, folks. I hope you had a good day. I was going to talk about Egypt having a fucking scorpion tornado. The Rock was coming back, but your boy got to go to work tonight, so it's about time to wrap this shit up.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm all about that. Damn, we've been going for 2 hours?
Yeah.
I said we literally didn't stop talking about fucking domestic violence until an hour and a half. I said this episode may not make it. Mick might have to hold on before he watch this shit.
This is going to be one of them episodes, like if it does make it, people go back and be like, look at him laughing.
Yeah, because that shit is funny. It's okay to laugh. Domestic
violence is wrong.
It is.
But a bitch getting booked into a fucking baby bouncer.
It's just when you get specific. We watch wrestling, so we can name a move.
Yeah.
And that shit. When you put a name to shit, just like, oh, that bitch got hit with the F5.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a lot funnier than saying she got slammed to the ground.
Yeah.
You know?
Kali chop into the turnbuckle, into the bookend. You hate to see it. But on that note, folks, I forgot my own catchphrase.